ready to be filled. Thank you. Think about it.
What?
What are we? But blank air, ready to be filled.
We are blank air?
Yes. Yes. You obviously don't understand.
I don't.
No.
I never thought of myself as blank air.
You are. You're blank air. That's what you are. Hey, anybody want to be an intern for us? Work for free?
Come on. It's fun.
Come on down. Anne-Marie says it's that time again where I have to solicit for interns, for free workers.
Please, give us your work for free.
Yeah, and we'll see that you get half a college credit or something.
Yeah, it really won't mean much.
We'll see that your family will never speak to you again.
No, I know there are college credits involved. I don't know how many.
I think a couple.
Yeah. If you're interested, please send your resume to Anne-Marie McCann at AnneMarie@howardstern.com or fax it to 212-314-9339. You must be able to receive college credit in order to intern here because that's just the way it's set up.
Yeah, you just can't come out here and hang around
right.
for no good reason.
Okay, there's got to be a reason involved. Those are the rules set up by God knows who. Commander Tom Chisano. So, that's that. Winfred's money today. And someone named Nikki Icox from the movie Jeepers Creepers 2. That's got to be some movie.
Nikki Icox?
Nikki Icox. Icox.
I
cox ye with me coxman-like attitude. I put a cox on you.
Nicky Cox is coming in, huh?
No, Nikki Icox. I Cox. I Cox.
Aye, matey.
Nikki Cox. Nikki Cox. And Drew Suckymore.
What?
Yes. Nikki Icox will be here. From the movie
I don't know Nikki Icox.
Jeepers Creepers 2. I don't think anybody does. Who knows? She must be a hot chick, and we need one for E.
Right, a hot
Send up the ratings.
screaming chick.
Yeah. We noticed that on E, whenever I interview a guy, the ratings don't do that well.
They plummet.
When there's a chick on, they do well.
See?
Even if the guy is like Jim Carrey?
Well, Jim Carrey's an exception. He's like a hot chick.
Yeah, he's ratings proof.
Yeah. No. Some guys get high ratings, but for the most part, you put on any chick, even if she's not famous.
You can put on a Nikki Icox.
Yeah. Nikki Icox will probably get the biggest ratings ever on E. Nikki Icox. Because guys will watch anything hot. And not even not so hot. I was watching I'm into this TV show I watch once in a while, the Pepsi Smash. You ever watch it?
I don't know what that is.
It's a TV show sponsored by Pepsi, and they have a concert setting, and various singing stars come out and sing, and Pepsi gets to put their logo all over it.
Where do you see this?
I don't know. Somebody tapes it for me.
Oh.
I have people taping shows, and I watch it, and they had Jewel on with her miniskirt, you know.
Oh, really?
I'm not buying it. This conversion that Jewel has, where she now dresses sexy and wants to be a pop star, I'm not buying it. She's self-conscious doing it. Like, she tries to even dance during one of her songs, and you can tell she feels like a douche.
Right. Dancing isn't her thing.
Yeah, you got to be a big, dumb idiot.
A bubble-headed idiot.
Yeah, you got to be a moron. Like, I never knew who Jessica Simpson was. But evidently she is a pop star and has a reality show on TV with her husband. And I was reading a review of it in the newspaper.
It hasn't started yet, has it?
No.
This new reality show?
No, but there's a review of it, and they said she's got to be the dumbest person in the world. She was eating tuna fish, and she says to her husband, "Is this chicken or tuna?" And the husband goes, "Well, shouldn't you know that?" And she goes, "Well, I know it's supposed to be tuna, but it says chicken of the sea, so is it chicken or tuna?"
Oh, my goodness.
And she
Are you kidding?
She goes, "I just said something really dumb, didn't I?" And they say she's the stupidest person they've ever seen. So someone like her is not self-conscious as a pop star.
She can sing and dance as a pop star.
Right. Yeah. Chicken of the sea.
Is it chicken or tuna?
I mean, it tastes like tuna, but it does say chicken.
Jewel knows the difference between chicken and tuna.
That's why she can't be a pop star.
That's what's holding her back, yes.
Smart people can't be. Einstein couldn't have been in the Backstreet Boys. You know. This is our newest member, Alfred Einstein. Albert.
Be a little self-conscious.
No, this is Alfred. Alfred Einstein. So, I think that Jewel isn't going to make it with her new thing.
She's going to have to go back to her old thing?
Yeah. Being a hippie, singing about her hands.
Get back in those jeans.
Yeah.
Mad if you stare at her breasts.
Yeah, that's the kind of chick she is, and will never change her colors. Mel Gibson has announced a new movie he's putting out, Freddy vs. Jesus. Now listen to this. Freddy Krueger will fight Jesus.
Well, who's going to win?
Jesus, because it's Mel Gibson. He loves Jesus. Freddy versus Jesus.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, I'd watch that. I would love to see Freddy versus Jesus.
Well, Jesus is never cast in any of these great roles.
No. I'm thinking of putting Jesus in a lot, like in Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
Jesus is Richard Gere.
You know, Jesus has always got to be unsmiling and on his way to the cross instead of having a good time.
You know, Mel Gibson is a super religious guy. In fact, I'm sure I was being scammed, but somebody sent me an article from the Internet that supposedly aired on Paul Harvey, which I don't believe. Did you read that, Fred?
Yeah.
Did you believe that at all?
Yeah, it was one of those things I'm going like...
Where is that?
I sent that strictly because I'm going like, where does this come from?
This is really weird, because...
it's very involved.
I'll read... Oh, wait, I have it.
It's an intricate plot.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I have it right here. Here's a story by Paul Harvey. Now, I don't know if this is real.
Allegedly.
Years ago, a hard-working man took his family from New York State to Australia to take advantage of the work opportunities there. A part of this man's family was a handsome young son who had aspirations of joining the circus as a trapeze artist or an actor. This young fellow, biding his time until a circus job or even one as a stagehand came along, worked at the local shipyards, which bordered on the worst section of town. Walking home from work one evening, this young man was attacked by 5 thugs who wanted to rob him. Instead of just giving up his money, the young fellow resisted. However, they bested him easily and proceeded to beat him to a pulp. They mashed his face with their boots, they kicked and beat his body brutally with clubs, leaving him for dead. When the police happened to find him lying on the road, they assumed he was dead and called the morgue wagon. On the way to the morgue, a policeman heard him gasp for air, and they immediately took him to the emergency unit at the hospital. When he was placed on a gurney, a nurse remarked to her horror that this young man no longer had a face, with each eye socket smashed, his skull, his legs, his arms fractured, his nose literally hanging from his face. All of his teeth were gone, and his jaw was almost completely torn from his skull. Although his life was spared, he spent over a year in the hospital. When he finally left his body, his body may have healed, but his face was disgusting to look at. He was no longer the handsome youth that everyone admired. When the young man started to look for work again, he was turned down by everyone just on account of the way he looked. One potential employer suggested to him that he join the freak show at the circus as the man who had no face. And he did this for a while. He was still rejected by everyone, and no one wanted to be seen in his company. He had thoughts of suicide, and this went on for 5 years. One day, he passed a church, seeking some solace there. Entering the church, he encountered a priest who had saw him. This has got to be a fake.
Yeah.
Who had saw him sobbing while kneeling in a pew.
That's the clue.
No. The priest took pity on him and took him into the rectory, where they talked at length. The priest was impressed with him to such a degree that he said that he would do everything possible so that he could restore his dignity in his life if the young man would promise to be the best Catholic he could be and trust in God's mercy to free him from his torturous life. The young man went to Mass and communion every day, and after thanking God for saving his life, asked God to only give him peace of mind and the grace to be the best man he could ever be in his eyes. The priest, through his personal contacts, was able to secure the services of the best plastic surgeon in Australia. There would be no cost to the young man, as the doctor was the priest's best friend. The doctor, too, was so impressed by the young man, whose outlook now on life, even though he had experienced the worst, was filled with good humor and love. The surgery was a miraculous success. All the best dental work was also done for him. The young man became everything he promised God he would be. He was also blessed with a wonderful, beautiful wife and many children and success in an industry which would have been the furthest thing from his mind as a career, if not for the goodness of God and the love of people who cared for him. This, he acknowledges publicly, this young man was and is Mel Gibson.
Oh. BS from beginning to end.
His life was the inspiration for his production of the movie The Man Without a Face. He is to be admired by all of us as a God-fearing man, a political conservative, and an example to all as a true man of courage. Sincerely, Paul Harvey. Good day. So I got that. I said, okay, well, that explains why.
I was going to guess.
That didn't happen.
That is to explain why Mel Gibson is in love with Jesus.
Oh, yeah, I think that's
is
it.
Making a movie in what is it?
Aramaic.
Aramaic. Whatever that
and
is.
Latin.
And Latin. That no one will understand. But Freddy vs. Jesus would have been a huge hit, and I will make that one day.
You guys are telling me you don't believe that story?
Not for a minute.
I want to believe it. I want to believe somewhere there's a surgeon that can fix my face.
I mean, come on. There's not a scar left. His face was demolished. It was not there anymore.
His nose was
This guy's, in all defense of the story, is the best plastic surgeon on the planet.
In Australia, he's the best.
Yeah. He's
never
Australia's
left.
top surgeon.
I love how they throw in. He also had expert teeth work done.
Hey, same thing happened to me, except the priest molested me and didn't fix my face.
He didn't care about you.
No.
Yeah, that's why you've abandoned the church.
Told me to sit on his lap.
See, that's where I thought the story was going.
Anyway, if you want to be a intern here on the show, again, so lest Anne-Marie think I didn't make this announcement, write to Anne-Marie at howardstern.com. Do you know how to spell Anne-Marie?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sure.
You know how much it's taken me years to learn how to spell Anne-Marie.
Is that a difficult name?
Let me hear you spell it.
Annmarie.
Okay, you spelled it wrong.
I think I got it.
Anne-Marie is not spelled that way?
No, you see, that's my point. You don't know how to spell Anne-Marie, and you don't know how to fix Mel Gibson's face.
How do you spell Anne-Marie?
Go ahead, Artie.
Annemari.
Oh, she adds that E.
Anne. E.
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 Ann. Yes.
Well, there it is.
All right, so with an E, is that Anne-Marie?
Anne-Marie at howardstern.com or 212-314-9339. You can fax your incredible college resume.
Make your story at least as good as that fake one by Mel Gibson.
Right.
Feel free to lie on your resume. Might impress us. Believe me, any resume will do. Anything that's even printed would probably...
Yeah, just put your name on a piece of paper.
Why doesn't someone bring that up to Mel Gibson in an interview?
Well,
because it's not true.
Well, because no one wants to do our show to be interviewed.
That's the first question you'd ask him.
Well, why don't you want to be interviewed and answer our questions? Later this week, Arnold Schwarzenegger will call in. He's not afraid.
You know what? He's going to debate the top candidates for this California governorship.
Well, then we have to prepare him for the debate.
Yeah.
William Shatner's dropping by later in the week.
Okay.
We always like when he comes by, the captain of the Star Trek.
He's always up to something.
Fans of porn star Joe Kelly will be treated to a delightful appearance. What?
Is that a big fan base?
That's a big deal.
Okay.
Jeff Currow.
He's coming in?
He's going to come by.
How did we get him?
Yeah. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Coming soon, David Spade.
Let's go, baby.
Can't wait.
There's a new movie coming out.
When is that movie coming out? I've been seeing the previews for months now.
Dickie Roberts, it's called. And I don't know when it's coming out. I think the plan there is never to have it come out.
It's a big build-up.
It's a lot of hype.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's like September 5th. I'm not positive, but I think.
I'm not positive.
I'm not sure, but I think it's September 5th.
Nikki Icox
She'll be here today.
will be here today. Nikki Icox.
What kind of a name is Icox?
Like Nikki Earcox.
That's right. This is Nikki Icox. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back with the whole show right after these words.
I think Howard Stern is a moron. He's pathetic, he's low-class, insensitive, a self-promoting sleazeball. I also think he's funny as hell. He cracks me up all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm always laughing. I turn around and go, this guy's good.
The Howard Stern Show. You're soaking up the Howard Stern Show like a sponge. There's more where that came from on 104.1 WBCN.
Doggy. Okay, a bunch of things to play for you. First off in the morning, the Reverend Bob Levy, who won the Meanest Listener contest, now roasts Chauncey Hayden. He called in Chauncey, who calls into the show, and everybody seems to hate Bob Levy. Angry.
Chauncey Hayden, nice orange hair. When did your mom fuck Bozo? Your magazine is called Steppin' Out. It should be called Throwing Out, because that's what everybody does with it. Now you got Botox injections. Now you're just a younger version of somebody that no woman would You think every woman wants you. Your has seen less action than Bill Clinton and Nam. Nice tattoo, too. I've seen people walking out of concentration camps with better tattoos. I've never seen anyone that orange before. It looks like you fell into a bag of cheese doodles, and from looking at your body, it looks like you ate your way out, you fat And you think you're a gossip columnist. Well, here's some gossip on the street. You're a douchebag.
Wow. Chauncey Hayden getting it from the world's meanest listener.
Some exclusive gossip.
You know, I don't know if you remember the contest. Often you forget, but Yucko the Clown came in second in that contest.
Yes.
So Yucko roasted Reverend Bob Levy.
Oh, you're kidding.
Reverend Bob Hebe, you creepy, washed-up, wrinkled, impotent, illiterate, no-talent, kike-he bastard. You like to roast people, huh? I'm Bob Levy. I'm the world's meanest listener. Blah, blah, blah. I'm the world's meanest listener. Shut the f*** up. You think you're f***ing mean? Let's talk about those fake teeth in your f***ing head. Looks like pre-chewed chitlets stuck in those rotten black gums. With that widow's peak, hooked nose, and fake fangs, you look like Count Chocula. Maybe that's why you suck. And you are the dumbest prick I've ever met. 65 years old, and you can't even read or write. Your son has a higher reading level, and he's retarded. And you dye your hair. A man who dyes his hair. It looks like you dipped your head into a rusty bucket of monkey with that jet black hair and those old gray pubes. You look like Don King's You think you're so cool in your fake leather jacket. What are you, in the Jewish mafia? Yeah, the Copa Nostro. Catch Bob Hebe live this weekend at the Bumblefuck, New Jersey Pizza Hut. Jesus, you do more gigs than a plumber. Do the world a favor. Park your new Durango in the garage, turn on the engine, and take a nap, you creepy, kikey jerk-off. Oh, yeah, by the way, I f***ed your wife.
Oh, that's really getting ugly.
In your clown uniform? Well, Reverend Bob Levy, the world's meanest listener, then getting roasted by Yucko, the runner-up in the world's meanest listener contest.
They're still going at it.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot going on. I thought I'd make you aware of that. Well, I see our technical problems are worked out. The blackout affected our radio station more so than any radio station on the planet. We barely could recover.
The blackout lasted 5 days here at this radio station.
Yeah. Still going on. Our general manager, as we reported yesterday, slept over the first night of the blackout and did absolutely nothing.
Did absolutely no good.
Right. Did absolutely nothing. Did no good.
Oh, absolutely.
We still have no internet service here. The rest, I mean, everyone I know in the world has their internet service.
Yeah, everybody else is back on.
In fact, I heard a report about the bass player in Fish, the group Fish, and I can't get it.
I heard it, too, and I'm like, that's a great story. We won't have it.
I can't get a hold of it. I don't have internet service. So, what can I do? Similarly, I pay for a service. You know, I've got one of the... I should announce the name of it, but I'm going to hold off. Because I'm actually going to cancel it.
Really?
I have a service where you call me and it forwards my calls everywhere. It's all voice activated. You pay a fortune for it, too. No one can get through to my phone.
Since the blackout?
Yeah. Still out. And they keep blaming this one and that one, and they're always blaming. But every phone number I know is back in service except for this one. And it's killing me.
Because you can't get any calls, can you?
Yeah, I call people, as I said, don't try to call me back. You can't. I'll call you.
You have to keep calling everybody.
Yeah. I actually rely on this service. So I'm canceling it. I'm going to go back to just, having a answering machine and 27 different phones that you can reach me on.
So you'll have 90 numbers again.
I'll be back to having 90 numbers again. People say, what is your number? I go, I don't remember. I swear to God, I have so many numbers. In fact, I'm going to switch all my phones every week, so I'll be in the dark as well.
Well, what is the internet problem here?
That Tom can't use his muscle and get... I guarantee you, WNEW, WINS, all of the radio stations in this chain have internet service. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But there's no urgency with our general manager. We're a music station. It doesn't matter.
Our top priority was to make sure this show would be running smoothly. It doesn't matter.
Good job.
Yeah, that was good.
Jeez.
That was real good. Our top priority. Tom issued a memo that came out yesterday to the staff. To staff from Tom Chiusano regarding blackout. Well, a memorandum. And some personal note. It's in memo format. Last Thursday was obviously a day we won't soon forget. Oh, I will. I can't begin to tell you how impressed I was by the number of you who showed up for work on Friday. To see everyone downstairs, you mean all the people who showed up and it wasn't necessary? To see everyone downstairs hoping to get into the building on Friday reminded me of what a great staff of dedicated professionals WXRK Radio is lucky to have. So, to those of you who showed up for work, and especially those who made an extra effort over the past 4 days, and you know who you are, thank you. I made no extra effort, so I guess I'm not included.
We're not included. None of us made any effort.
It's a great pleasure to work with people who really care. I know Tom really cares. It's just he doesn't get anything done. That's the sad part.
It doesn't go beyond the caring.
I think for the most part, this memo is directed at thanking himself.
Yes, because he stayed.
He stayed and did nothing, which was a complete waste of time.
He saw himself downstairs.
I stayed here. I went up and down to make sure the staff had their food.
I was so happy to see the building.
Someone said they saw him staring at a wall at one point because there was no TV, really nothing to do. And he was staring at the wall. Thinking.
I wonder how long that went on, that he just sat there staring at the wall.
By the way, as a result of Tom being impressed with the staff, he's agreed to actually clean the bathroom. That he didn't do.
Yeah, there was a lot of time to do that the other night.
When are people supposed to be able to go and talk about raises? Remember they delayed that this year?
No, that didn't. Wait a second. That is not now.
Disregard this memo. I'm taking it back.
Everybody should have that memo when they go to sit down for that talk.
During the blackout, I walked up 14 floors, even though it's only 13. I did an extra floor.
Once I did it backwards.
Oh, yeah, that was the big story.
Yeah, can you imagine?
I walked up backwards. Why? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you walk up backwards? That means you really had nothing to do.
It doesn't make any sense.
No urgency there. Yesterday he came in and said, I walked up the steps backward. I was like, okay. And what?
I thought I was going, but I was coming.
Yeah.
Once I did it sideways.
Once I blindfolded myself. But why? I don't know.
Then I hopped on one leg.
Then I counted to 100 by threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc.
Then I broke it up by staring at the wall.
He walked up backwards. What was that all about?
He never said that, you know, what that was all about. He was just making so many trips, I guess, to make it a little more interesting. He decided to do it backwards once.
Our general manager walked up backwards.
One time I skipped to my Lou, my darling.
I want to break the Guinness record for backward walking.
Have you seen my calves? Very developed.
Yes. Captain Jenks, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
I had a call yesterday and through the night from somebody from CNN Security, and I couldn't make out what his name was. But he asked me, he wasn't nasty. He was quite nice, and he asked me to please stop making calls and that he was going to contact the Howard Stern Show and ask you to stop putting me on.
Well, number one, I would never stop putting you on. Anything that goes on over the air is of interest to my audience. So as far as you stopping making phony phone calls, that's your own deal. I read an interesting article today in the paper about all of these phony phone calls, and they mentioned Captain Jenks and others.
Yeah.
And they really do say that, in a sense, Captain Jenks is doing a service.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you why. Think about this. So Captain Jenks gets on CNN during a crisis, and he goes, okay, stupid, or whatever he says, hey, listen to Howard Stern Show, whatever. Okay. Ha, ha, ha. Some people think it's funny. Some people think it's obnoxious, whatever. Here's the reality. They don't check their sources one bit. So that means during a real crisis, if somebody wants to just call in and give out false information and not let you in on the joke,
they can do it.
They can do it easily.
You have to wonder, how many times has it already happened?
Yeah. How many times do you think you're listening to someone and it's not? And this is the news. And all they're saying in this article is these guys could easily check their sources, and they don't. So as far as I'm concerned, there's
nothing wrong with what Jenks is doing.
There's something to what he's doing, even though he's not doing it for that reason. I mean, he's doing it just to be a goofball. But
no, you know what, Howard? I've been doing it for 15 years now.
All right, but I'm saying you're not some great crusader. You're
trying to prove a point.
Maybe initially it wasn't that way, but almost nowadays it's like you cannot believe what you hear on the news, and the news media runs this country.
All right. Don't get all full of yourself.
Jenks.
Don't get all full of yourself.
I can finally justify myself with that article.
But why is it that a news organization, we check our sources better than a news organization?
Absolutely. Do you think that a Howard Stern call would ever slip through to this show?
In other words, how do I know when, Mr. X,
right,
not your boyfriend, but Mr. X is calling in, how do I know? We go through a series of checks. And we have a system. Now, I'm not saying we can't be fooled, but we're not the news.
But not only that, if we're sitting here taking the eyewitness account of just some caller, we say, this is just some caller. We can't verify whether this is true or not. The news presents whoever they put on as an authority.
Like during 9/11, we at least made all of the callers swear on their mother's life.
That's right.
To Stuttering John that they were really who they said they were.
Absolutely. They had to raise a hand, even though he couldn't see it.
So there you go, Captain Jenks. Thank you.
City Hall. Finally, we got the Con Ed man back. Joe Petta with Con Ed. Joe, are you there? Joe?
Yes, hello.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I lost you again.
Goodness.
Joe Petta, do you have good news for us out of New York City?
Yes, they're saying that slowly but surely all the power should be coming back on very, very soon.
Do you have a time?
Like within the next 2-3 hours, everything should be back on in New York City, and it'll take a little bit longer for further north there, but within the next 2 or 3 hours.
Well, I don't mean to doubt you, but yesterday we heard all of the power would be restored by 1 a.m. Eastern time. It wasn't. So how sure are you that the power will be back on in a couple hours?
Would you bang Howard Stern?
Pardon?
Would you bang Howard Stern?
Oh, my goodness.
Pardon?
You know, that's not even funny. It's disgusting. And I don't know why people call television stations like that, because it just makes you sound stupid.
Makes you sound stupid.
Yeah, what's disgusting about it?
Yeah, what's
we
wrong
don't
with...
know Jenks, but you sound stupid.
That said, sometimes it can be pleasant banging Howard Stern.
Come on, honey, lighten up.
That's just disgusting.
Jesus. It's gross. He's big, he's lanky, gawky. My God.
Who would ever think of doing that?
Yeah, and he can't smell good.
Who does do screen those calls? It's so ridiculous.
I don't know, but as far as banging me being disgusting...
I mean, yeah.
Angie Everhart, the supermodel, said I was her best, so
there...
Na.
Whatever your name is, woman reporter.
Woman, female reporter.
Yeah. I find you highly disgusting.
Generic female reporter.
Maybe you're disgusting.
Yeah. Maybe I don't want to bang you.
You ever think of that just because you're hot?
Although probably I would bang you.
Yeah, I heard that chick was hot that he was talking
about. The fact that you're disgusted by me makes you want to bang you more. That's all. Simone, go ahead. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Howard? How you doing, Simone? Listen, I really have something that you should hear. First of all, I miss your mom. I think Ray Stern is off the hook. We should come back on the air again.
Wow, you talk mumbly and fast.
No, I'm sorry. I miss Ray Stern.
No, I know. I heard you.
Okay.
Yes, my mom is on the air once in a while. Not as much anymore, but she will come on.
Okay, so I have a F, Mary, Kill.
Can I ask a question of you first, sir?
I'm sorry?
Is there some kind of problem?
Where?
With you?
No, I just like the show, and I like listening to your mom. I think she's cool people.
Are you in lockdown?
I'm sorry?
No, you speak fast or something.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just, you know what it is? I talk fast.
You have a job? You're not a high-powered guy, are you?
No, I'm that's a long story. Listen, let's play F, Mary, Kill. Robin Quivers.
Go ahead.
Beth.
Go ahead.
And Ray Stern.
Oh, jeez.
Now, listen, here's the deal, okay?
Man.
The deal is this.
F, marry, or kill.
Okay, Robin Quivers.
Well, I'd have to kill my mother.
No, see, hold on. I wanted to put the answer in for you, because I need $600 on moving. And
what is this guy saying?
I don't know, but he couldn't be.
I'd have to kill my mother, because I'm not going to F her and I'm not going to marry her.
Okay.
All right? Robin.
Are you serious?
You're not going to. He can't marry or F his mother.
I'm going to F Robin. I'm going to F Beth. I ain't marrying anybody.
No.
Get out of the phone. Marriage doesn't even exist for me.
I got another F, Mary, Kill.
I got to go Mrs. Ray Stern.
I've got $600 I got to see you.
What you said before, but that drug thing, and all the kids, I don't know why you put it back in that game in there.
Right.
Hi, where's Ray Stern?
Yeah, surely.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
It's wonderful.
Hurry up, Howard.
Hey, Howard, the guy called in yesterday about Robin being hooked up to the lie detector.
Yes.
And
yeah, so when are we doing that? Guy said he's convinced that Robin doesn't like Beth, and Robin will be hooked up to the lie detector, and they will ask her, do you like Beth? And then we'll settle this once and for all.
Right.
Yeah.
Could we hook Tom up, too, and ask him a couple questions?
What would you like to ask him?
Like, has he masturbated since his no spanking edict?
Okay.
This is a good one. If he had the chance, would he have hired you?
He absolutely would not have, and I know he'll flunk that because he'll say he would have. Okay, that's good.
Those are good questions.
How about, does he think he's actually contributed anything to the show over the years?
Oh, he has. Ajda. Mine.
Right.
Thank you. I will hook him up.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have a couple more for Robin, though.
Oh, go ahead.
While she's hooked up, ask her if you were divorced, after your divorce, if you had asked her seriously, would she have gone on a date with you?
The answer is yes. Go ahead.
All right.
You don't even need a lie detector for that.
Right.
She wants it so bad from me.
Okay, how about this? He asked and I said no, and he doesn't want to tell you.
Yeah. I said, go bang Shuli.
That's one of my questions. Is she into Shuli?
Yeah. I'll ask her that. I can guarantee you I know the answer, but let's see what she says.
Yeah, we'll waste a lie detector question on that.
On Shuli?
Yeah,
what are you talking about, dude? I've seen her look at me, man, when I'm in there. She's all over me, dude.
Yeah.
Does she care about that stupid horse anymore? That's a
good one.
I love my horse.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
How come I'm under suspicion?
Yeah.
Yeah, Robin.
Everything's under suspicion.
No one believes you.
Oh, do you love that
How many years ago did that horse die, Robin?
Blaze.
Shuli's with the FBI. I didn't want to tell you.
I guess.
I'm with the Mossad.
Anything else, Shuli?
Yeah, I got something really good for you, Howard. Do you know what the dumbest question Gary ever asked on the show is?
Go ahead.
If Robin took Blaze, her horse, to the movie theater to see Private Parts, would the horse recognize Robin on the screen?
He asked that?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't remember that.
I don't either.
That's a dumb question.
I thought it was when he said, am I eating chicken or tuna? He says, because the can says chicken of the sea. That was pretty dumb.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Later.
That's Shuli. Everybody loves Shuli. But we wonder, does Robin love Shuli?
Well, I guess we're going to find out whether Robin loves everybody.
Matt, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, good morning.
Hey, now.
This morning I heard reported on the radio Dee Snider's brother-in-law was shot and killed in the city.
Yeah. I read that in the paper. I used to hang out with Dee and his wife a lot, and I knew about...
You knew that brother-in-law, did you?
I never met the brother-in-law, but I heard a lot of stories about him.
Oh, yeah?
And it says here in the paper that he straightened out his life, but some guy walked up to him in the street of Manhattan and shot him right between the eyes.
Is this the guy who was walking to his job?
Yeah.
Because I heard that story about the guy, somebody was laying in wait for him, and as he rounded the corner, they just point blank shot him right between the eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say too much about what I know. I mean, that's, you know.
You know something, huh?
I know a few things about this
maybe we'll hook you up to a lie detector.
Well, I would tell you the truth, but, you know, so I'm very sorry to hear that, because I know that Suzette D's wife loved her brother very, very much.
Oh, it was that side of the family?
Yes, it's his brother-in-law.
Howard, what time did that happen? Because, like, the first thing out of their mouths was, like, Dee Snider's brother-in-law, Twisted Sister.
Yeah, well, it almost implies, like, Dee was involved in something, you know, seamy, but it's not. I mean, the brother had his own sort of life going that
he wasn't walking with him.
Was a little bit troubled. The brother-in-law of heavy metal rocker Dee Snider was shot in the nose and killed in a mystery attack yesterday while walking to work Midtown. Vincent Gargiulo, 34, whose sister is married to the big-haired 80s frontman of the cult favorite group, Twisted Sister, was found in a pool of blood just before 7 a.m. at 30th Street and Broadway. He was gunned down 1 block from a Con Edison substation building site at 5th Avenue, where he worked in construction. Cops say they still don't know what prompted the bizarre close-range attack on Gargiulo, and last night questioned one of his co-workers. The co-worker was taken in after a police dog, which had been brought to the murder scene, picked up a scent. Cops later released the co-worker and said he was not a suspect. The straggly-haired Snider, famous for the thrashing 80s hits We're Not Gonna Take It and I Wanna Rock, went to the Midtown South Precinct Station House with Gargiulo's distraught sister to give information to cops about Gargiulo's life. Police said they questioned the duo, asked them to help, and come up with possible reasons for the sudden brutal attack. It's been a bad day for me today, said the skinny rocker who managed a smile, a wan smile, whatever a wan smile is.
You know, it's not a big smile.
Right, when leaving the station. He had his wild blonde hair tucked under a baseball cap. No, he shaves his head. The 48-year-old rocker was accompanied by his wife, Suzette, the victim's sister, and another man. So, there it is.
But the thing that bothers me is the descriptions of Dee during this story. The straggly-haired Snider.
What did he do wrong?
He's just a guy trying to help out when his brother-in-law gets killed.
Ed Kayat, whose son used to live with Gargiulo, called the victim a real sweet boy who had some business failures in the past, but finally appeared to be getting his life back on track when he was killed. I was shocked to hear about this. These must be some real bad dudes he was involved with, because they did it right on the street in front of everyone.
And, you know, it's obviously execution style.
Yeah.
This is a payback for something, it seems.
He was a likable person, very personable, always pleasant, said Kayat, who had hired Gargiulo for a while as a waiter. He was always there to help us when he could.
I wish you knew his name.
Co-worker said Gargiulo. Gargiulo.
Gargilo is probably...
Is it Gargilo?
Or Gargiulo.
Or Gargilo.
Gargancho. Co-worker said Gargiulo was married. Cops said the dead man was related to the family that founded Gargiulo as a famous Coney Island Italian eatery. Snider lost a job last year as a morning radio jock in Hartford, but he's still got a weekly syndicated radio show feature, whatever. So, sorry to hear that. I know Suzette was close to her brother. Very close. And, but I'm sure we'll hear more about it. And it's a sad story.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I just want to, thank you for, years of great radio, man. You really make my mornings worthwhile. Well,
thank you. Thank you for saying that. Many times I get email and things, people put me down and say I suck. But to hear a compliment once in a while helps. Your hero, Howard Stern. Thank you.
Well, God bless you. Thanks.
God bless you.
Bye now.
Goodbye. Hey now. Not bye now. Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Well, there's a story. There's also a story about how John Gotti wanted to kill Sammy the Bull Graviano. Whatever, however you say that. Sammy the Bull Garvano. Gravano.
Gravano?
I don't know. Gravano. I'm having trouble with a lot of these names.
A lot of the vowels are throwing you today.
A lot of these crazy eye-tie names.
Right, you can throw me off. Anyway, so, yeah, he wanted to kill him.
Well, why not? He had ratted out everybody in the
I don't know how they
family.
couldn't. I figured a mob can kill anybody.
But you see, did you? From what I hear, Sammy the Bull said, "Come get me, I'll kill you first," and they both missed.
Yeah.
Well, supposedly Sammy got arrested before they could kill him.
Well, no, they said that they actually sent some dude with a bomb to Arizona at one point. They didn't find him.
They're saying there's all kinds of problems with the Man Show. I think those guys are coming in soon.
What kind of problems could there be with that?
I don't know. It's, Adam and Jimmy Kimmel used to do that show called The Man Show on Comedy Central.
Mm-hmm.
And The Man Show is geared toward men that, are horny, like our show. And they have chicks on there called the Juggies.
Right.
Chicks who just, hot chicks who bounce up and down on trampolines.
Right, like stripper
It's a jiggle kind of event.
Yeah. So now the Juggies are complaining because they don't like the new hosts, Doug Stanhope and Joe Rogan.
They don't.
No. Because evidently Joe, according to the article, fired one of the Juggies and brought in one of his own chicks who he knew, who was a friend, and evidently she was no good at jumping up and down on the trampoline, so they got rid of her. And
how could they make this a problem?
I don't know, but but according to Page 6, there's all kinds of problems with the Juggies.
Those Juggies.
Yeah.
And I know the other guy, the Stanhope guy was coming in, right? But what, Joe Rogan wasn't?
I don't know. Joe had one Juggie fired so he could hire some girl he liked, says a source close to one of the busty beauties, but it didn't work out. She wasn't any good, and they had to let her go.
She wasn't any good.
How does that not work out?
I'd love to see how she failed.
None of the Juggies, the girls, think the new hosts are as funny as Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla.
Oh, dear.
News of the jilted Juggies is just the latest in a beehive's worth of bad buzz surrounding the new Man Show. Epitomized by a scathing 0-star review by the Post's Adam Buckman. Yeah. Well, I think it's kind of funny.
Well, this story certainly is funny.
The chicks on the show are revolting.
Yeah, what are they, comedy critics, the Juggies?
You guys aren't as funny.
Yeah.
You suck.
You're not as silly.
It can't be. So anyway, that's going on in the world of Comedy Central. I watched Comedy Central the other night because I wanted to watch the roast of Dennis Leary.
Yes.
And it was odd to me. On the one side of the roast, like of the dais, if you will, is all the comedians who know how to roast. Funny guys like Mario Cantone and Nick DiPaolo, these kind of guys. And then on the other side, Dennis Leary sits with all his celebrity friends like Kiefer Sutherland, Elizabeth Hurley.
The unfunny people.
All the unfunny people, but he sits there with them. The unfunny, famous people don't say a word. They just sit there for no reason. And he kind of sits apart from the comedians.
Huh.
Like the comedians are some kind of scumbags.
Right.
And then, but the comedians are the only ones who get up and are funny. The rest of these people aren't funny. They don't do anything.
They're like court jesters to this royal family.
It's not funny. It's not fun.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, a lot of the comedians were funny. Mario Cantone was funny.
Right.
This guy who comes on our show, Nick DiPaolo, is funny.
Always funny.
Always funny.
Colin Quinn was great on that.
Colin Quinn was funny as hell.
Yeah, he was great.
And even he said, you're sitting with your friends, and you're sitting with your new Hollywood friends and not the comedians.
He pointed it out?
He pointed it out.
You know what I liked? I liked when they kept calling the guy with Elizabeth Hurley like he looked like a little fruity or something.
Yeah, that was good. So I was watching this, but there's a lot of, celebrity drop-ins, and it was very unfunny, that part. He could have whittled this show down to about 20 minutes. Gina Gershon got up and did a song, which was unintelligible. But, boy, she looked good.
Yeah, she looked
sexy. Can she sing?
Who cares is the proper comment. I don't know. It was like one of these goofy songs, and I didn't understand the words.
Oh.
Man, that outfit was hot. She was wearing.
But she looked great.
Yeah.
I thought she was coming in, Gary. What happened to her?
I remember you promoting it.
But she's coming in like in October.
October? I can't wait.
This is like that Spade movie. You don't start promoting it in the summer.
Yeah, October. What month is this?
Well, no, she's got 2 movies coming out, and one's coming out soon, but the one she really wants to promote, she wants to promote both, but the one she really wants to come in for is coming out in October.
All right. You better hurry up. October. But she looked good. But I don't know about the song. I didn't understand one of the words.
I had the mute on for it.
There you go. I watched it, though, because she looked good.
Yeah.
I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Phone calls. We get your phone calls. We get your phone calls every day.
Hey, Howard. Gary was absolutely right when talking about Tori Spelling. She does have a dog face, and she looks like a bloodhound. Those implants that she has are way too big, and it looks like somebody hit her in the middle of her chest with a baseball bat. The only reason you're saying that she looks cute or hot is because she's a Jew. She's ugly, and if she was Italian, Irish, Hispanic, even black, she would be considered ugly, but Jews are so damn ugly that she is good-looking for a Jew. That's what you should say. She's hot for a Jew, because in anybody else's world, she's an ugly, mutt-faced dog.
The Howard Stern Show.
He was into bondage. He liked to be whipped and handcuffed. What a picture that makes in your mind.
Howard Stern. Hey, check out part 1 of the intern beauty pageant from last week. See my beautiful young interns compete for the most prestigious pageantry title in the world. See them get judged by a panel of overweight schlubs as they sing and answer revealing questions, plus show off a lot more than we ever expected. Tonight on E! It's very big. It's now, it's happening, and it's current. It's the intern beauty pageant. And speaking of the intern beauty pageant, if you'd like to be an intern here at the Howard Stern Show, it's time for that big announcement again, Robin.
You're really pushing this.
Well, Anne Marie said to me, we got to get some interns to work for free.
Applications?
Yeah. I mean, every once, I guess, I don't know how often we get new interns, but it's that time again. So if you want to hang out here at the station.
The point is we really need them.
Yeah, and actually do real work. Anne Marie at howardstern.com. Contact her, ANNEMARIE at howardstern.com. It's all one word, Anne Marie.
Apparently, we can't even get the show done without this free labor.
Yeah, they pretty much do all the stuff no one else wants to do. 212-314-9339. Well, it's kind of like, in California here, everyone complaining about the Mexicans. Meanwhile, the Mexicans are doing all the work the white people don't want to do.
The interns do all the stuff we don't want to do,
There are Mexicans.
Yeah, right. They do all the stuff nobody else wants to do. Get coffee, bang Ganji.
Right.
Bang Ganji, oh.
One of them is actually, one of the former interns is banging Ganji.
Who's going to be assigned to that?
This semester, I don't know. So if anyone wants to bang Ganji, please apply. All right, just a bunch of tape laying around here that might be interesting to you. I thought this was kind of interesting. Demolition Man, the movie, Sandra Bullock, Sylvester Stallone. It was kind of a premonition here.
I have, in fact, perused some newsreels from the Schwarzenegger Library, and that time that you took that car...
Hold it. The Schwarzenegger Library?
Yes, the Schwarzenegger Presidential Library. Wasn't he an actor when you...
Stop. He was president?
Yes. Even though he was not born in this country, his popularity at the time caused the 61st Amendment, which states that...
I don't want to know. President.
See?
I read about that.
Yeah. There you go. I read about it, too.
I'll tell you, that is some witty banter between Stallone and Bullock.
I wonder why that movie didn't do well.
They're pretty amazing together, the chemistry. They talk about chemistry. Bacall and Bogey and...
It leaped right off the screen.
Why not more movies from those two?
They're snappy.
Yeah. They never made another movie together. I wonder why. We played this yesterday, but it's worth one last shot. Ozzy singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game, even though I think it was a setup. I still think it's funny.
1, 2,
at the old ball game. Yeah, let's get some runs.
Come on, calm down. There they are, Ozzy and Sharon at the ball game. You know, Ozzy's a professional singer. That was my point yesterday. I don't believe that he can't sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game and get some of the pitch and the key right.
You're not buying it.
I'm not buying it. I thought this was funny. There was a show on MTV. They're getting excited about their Video Music Awards that are coming up.
Yes.
And they have the history of the Video Music Awards. Of course, I'm always mentioned because I was Fartman 100 years ago.
Right.
But they can't get over it. They love that.
Every year it's brought back.
Yeah, but I think the funniest story, and I hadn't heard this before, is the Michael Jackson story. Listen to this one.
The VMAs was Michael Jackson's birthday. Same date. Coincidence. So Michael's people contacted us. They wanted him to be part of the show.
It's his birthday? Great. You know what? Let's work out a great podium moment where we actually acknowledge Michael Jackson's birthday.
Then it got complicated. The next part was, well, Michael likes awards.
They had it in mind that wouldn't it be great if Michael got this award, this Artist of the Millennium Award? And we kind of felt, well, no such award exists, and we're not going to make it up to have him come.
This award thing just wouldn't go away,
Then the communication breakdown came, because we were pretty adamant that all we were doing was presenting him a cake, a little musical note on it that was shiny, because he likes shiny things, and Britney was going to come out and say happy birthday.
It just so happens to be someone special's birthday. I consider him the artist of the millennium. So happy birthday, my friend, the king of pop.
She's like, I'd like to acknowledge Michael's birthday, and for me, he's the artist of the millennium. And you're like, good, that's good. Wow. Everybody applauses, and you're like, that's great, this is going great.
Thank you very much.
And then he just stepped right into it and gave the speech, and you're all like, oh, no.
If someone had told me that one day I would be getting, as a musician, the Artist of the Millennium Award, I wouldn't have believed it.
Immediately, people were like, what did he say? What did he say? Did you give him an award? It's like, no. There was no award. There was no award for Artist of the Millennium.
This is really amazing. I can't believe it.
Whether or not it was a case of miscommunication from our end or his people's end, he was actually told by someone that he was receiving an award. So the poor guy actually did believe he was receiving the Artist of the Millennium Award.
I think this was a case where your management wasn't really true to heart.
So you can't really blame him as much. I don't think he ever got the note that this was happening.
God bless you. Thank you.
Later on, that incident with Michael and his baby in Germany, if you read those stories closely, he was there to accept the Artist of the Millennium Award.
It's funny.
That's a riot.
Yeah, he's pathetic. He wants awards. He loves getting awards. Jeez, he's an oddball. I mean, but like, unbelievable oddball.
Yeah, you can't even reel him in anymore.
No.
He's so far out there.
He's way gone. I would like an Artist of the Millennium Award. Yeah, well, you don't have one. What part of that don't you understand, you whack job? And then they do mention me in my Fartman appearance yet again. You want to hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, the girl in this piece mentions a story I don't even remember, but it doesn't mean it didn't happen. I just don't remember it.
Okay.
The crowd would also go crazy for another celebrity pair. A pair of butt cheeks, that is.
The Video Music Awards in Fartman was one of the defining moments in my career. When MTV approached me to come on, they said, gee, you can do whatever you want.
My feeling was anything Howard wanted to do would be good for the show.
So what I want to do is take my Fartman character, which I've been obsessing on the radio. I've been doing it a lot. I would like to fly in as Fartman.
Howard basically said he wouldn't do the show unless he could come on as Fartman.
Well, MTV hears us say, what do you mean you want to fly in as Fartman? I said, this will be great. What do you mean great? And are you going to show your buttocks? I said, no. No, I mean, not really, no.
Do not adjust your televisions at home. This is really my ass.
It's one thing to have Howard Stern, but to have him come on as Fartman and, like, farting, on the air, hey, we're MTV, but, there at certain points you like to sort of draw the line.
I get there that night, and the producer is Joel Gallen, who says to me, now you're going to fly in, we got you about 50 feet up in the air. Now, I'm up 50 feet. He goes, I go, I'm not going up there. You're insane. He goes, let me see your costume. You can't show your buttocks on MTV.
I said, no, we don't really have the costume done or anything, and because I knew the funny thing was showing my butt cheeks. Because they are hideous. They're cellulite. I don't know what's going on with my butt. It's like I'm a veal. Like there's no muscle back there.
Look at my ass. Touch it for power. Rub it. Rub my ass. Touch it.
And I remember the feeling when I was walking backstage after I came down and did this whole thing. The audience seemed to really love it, and yet all the people backstage at MTV who are too cool for the room. I'm talking about the celebrities, all the rock stars. And like I passed by Shannon Doherty, she's backstage, and Mick Jagger was backstage. And I remember the look of utter disgust and contempt on their face. And I said, here I think I did something great, and now I'm a total loser back here. And that was the sort of the emotion of the night.
I was a pretty new producer. I was really young, and Howard Stern came into the interview tent.
I'm Fartman.
He wouldn't leave the tent until I touched his butt.
Well, let me tell you something. You're not bad yourself. Come on, Cam. Come on. What's the big deal? Come on.
It was my first big thing.
What is your name?
Allison.
Allison, come here. Touch my buttons. Go ahead. Touch my buttocks.
Would not leave.
Rub my cheeks. Rub my cheeks. Come here. Rub them.
I had to do it. The line of duty.
There you go. Yeah, there it is.
It was bad.
She had to get you out of there.
I don't even remember that.
I don't either, but she's got tape.
Yeah. I got tape of it, so it must be real. Rub my buttocks.
I had to do it.
Well, it was in front of the press corps, yes, which was also rubbing my buttocks. Everyone was rubbing my buttocks.
It was the thing to do this evening.
It wasn't exactly, a bad thing. I mean, at least washed my buttocks. My buttocks really is hideous. I think it's better now.
Yeah, it couldn't be as bad as it was then. You were heavier.
Still not great. Could be better. It's just never been great. But it's funny, and I'm willing to laugh at it, which shows you what a great guy I am. Anyway, so there it is. They recap that every year because, really, it was the funniest thing that ever happened on the Video Music Awards. Bar none. And they always ask me to come back, and I won't. Because what could be better than my buttocks?
How are you going to top that?
Can't top it. It's enough. I did it. I'll leave it to others to define the Video Music Awards. Gary Garver, our reporter out in L.A., went out and did a bunch of interviews. It was pretty slim pickings.
Where did he go this time?
He went to the TV Land, which is like Nickelodeon or something.
It's like the resting place of old TV shows.
So the only celebrities we could find were Ken Osmond, the guy from Leave It to Beaver, who played
Eddie Haskell.
Larry Hagman, who... Dallas. And Marla Gibbs, who was the maid on the Jeffersons.
Yeah.
Ken Osmond we've interviewed before, and every time he realizes it's us, he gets mad.
Yeah, he hates us.
Yeah, so this is Ken Osmond from Leave It to Beaver.
How's it going?
I'm doing fine.
Ask a couple questions for Infinity Broadcasting.
Broadcasting for who?
Infinity.
Infinity. I'm not even sure I know who they are. You can ask some questions.
Will you vote for Arnold Schwarzenegger for governor of California?
No.
What brings you here today?
I was invited by TV Land.
What happened to your career?
Which one?
Your acting career.
I got pretty much typecast, and it was difficult to get work, so I went out and got a job.
Who was the biggest prick in Hollywood you ever met?
At this point, I'm going to cease the interview, okay? This is a family show that I've been on, and we keep it in a family manner. Okay?
Let's get one more question.
If it's clean.
What do you personally think of carpet munchers?
Of what?
Carpet munchers.
What is a carpet muncher?
You know what a carpet muncher is?
Never heard the expression.
Just one other question. Is famous poon better than regular poon?
No, I think we're through. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right, that was the end of that interview.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Eddie Haskell was a wise ass.
But this is a family show he did 100 years ago.
He says, I'm going to have to CC the interview. What does that mean, CC?
Didn't he say cease? He didn't say...
Or maybe he said cease and desist. Because he is a cop, isn't he, Ken Osmond?
He was a police officer, yeah.
Larry Hagman was on a show called Dallas, for those of you who don't remember.
And I Dream of Jeannie.
I Dream of Jeannie. He was master.
Right. And now he has a new liver.
Right.
Good for him.
Well, here's Larry Hagman with Gary Garver.
How you doing, Larry?
Good.
I'm with Infinity Broadcast.
Huh?
Infinity Broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Wish I was with them.
Is this Grandpa Clampett or is this Larry?
Brings you here today?
Oh, meet fans, sign autographs, have some fun.
Will you vote for Arnold Schwarzenegger for governor of California?
Well, I don't know who I'm going to vote for. I don't know why Arnold, he's a smart man. I don't know why on earth he'd want to be governor of this state. I mean, that's a lot of trouble. It's a thankless job, too.
If you weren't in show business, do you think that you can make a living at doing anything else?
Probably, but I haven't got the foggiest idea what it would be.
Do you think the quality of shows suck on television now because all the money goes to the actor and less money goes to production values?
I don't think any of those causes, but I don't watch television now, so I have no idea what's on the air.
What happened to your career?
What do you mean, what happened to it?
Are you still doing stuff?
Well, I'm not retired. I'm simply out of work.
Who was the most famous piece of ass you ever had?
The what?
Most famous piece of ass you ever had?
A donkey named George.
Is famous poon better than regular poon?
I don't think I've ever had any regular poon.
What do you personally think of carpet munchers?
Of what?
Carpet munchers. What do you think of them?
I don't even know what they are.
Have you ever done a black chick?
A black chick? A chicken?
A girl.
Oh, a girl. I don't remember, to tell you the truth.
Have you ever paid for sex?
I never have. Am I missing something?
Ever sneezed and farted at the same time?
To what?
Ever sneezed and farted at the same time?
Seized.
Sneezed and farted at the same time?
Cheese. What does that mean? Cheese. What is cheesed?
Sneezed.
Oh, sneezed. Oh, I have, yeah. I've sneezed and at the same time, too.
How often do you masturbate?
Whenever possible.
And how often do you engage in anal sex?
In the what?
In anal sex. How often do you engage in it?
I've never tried it.
Never?
You like it?
I've tried it a couple times. Yeah, it's all right.
Is it?
You should try it.
Well, maybe I will.
Thanks a lot, Larry.
Sure.
Take care.
All right.
What a pleasant guy.
What a pleasant man.
Yeah.
Can't believe he hasn't had anal.
I'm from Infinity Broadcast. Oh, yeah?
That's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're on the air. I'd love to hear from you, Mike.
Good morning, Howard. I got a funny news story for you off the AP wire here. It says a young man in Iraq went to a U.S. base to hand in a RPG and 2 heavy machine guns. He saw the Americans reading Maxim magazine, drooled over the pictures of Carmen Electra, and he traded the weapons for 3 pictures.
Wow.
According to Second Lieutenant Charles Hill, he took the pictures and said he would be back with some more weapons for the whole magazine.
Wow. Look at what you can do with a Maxim magazine.
Well, you got to figure those guys in Iraq are starved. The only guys who were getting any good porn were the sons, Uday and Bouday, of Saddam Hussein.
But you could disarm the whole country with an FHM magazine.
These guys, Maxim, these guys have no porn. They've got no life.
Listen, Howard, this is my idea for you. You go over there, I figure, get on Radio Baghdad, give away a date with a porn star, and the whole thing will be over.
All right. Thank you. This is a good idea. I go over to Baghdad. What's wrong with that premise?
Yeah, that's the first part is a problem.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it except the very beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, I go over to Baghdad.
Okay.
Because that's something I'm looking to do.
No.
Do you know it's 118 degrees over there, and they say that's comfortable because it's been 130.
Oh, my God in heaven.
What a country.
And imagine, like in a lot of these countries, not Iraq mostly, but they make the women wear those heavy burqas.
Yeah.
Imagine what it's like. It must be like a heat tent, like a sweating lodge in those burqas. Ugh. Yes, Anthony. Oh, no, Anthony. Okay. Chauncey, go ahead.
Hey, Howard. How's it going?
Did you hear your roast?
After I hung up yesterday?
No.
What are you talking about?
Bob Levy roasted you.
Hey, something's wrong with your phone. It keeps cutting out.
Well, go ahead. 2, 9.
Do you hear that?
8, 4, and 10.
It's annoying.
Now, you're annoying. How come you're the only guy who has that problem?
I don't think I am.
Well, Reverend Bob Levy roasted you.
I didn't hear it.
I'll play it for you. I can find it. Oh, there it is. It's all the way across the room.
You have a great filing system.
Don't worry about me. Here you go.
Shorty Hayden, nice orange hair. When did your mom fuck Bozo? Your magazine is called Steppin' Out. It should be called Throwing Out, because that's what everybody does with it. Now you got Botox injections. Now you're just a younger version of somebody that no woman would You think every woman wants you. Your has seen less action than Bill Clinton and Nam. Nice tattoo, too. I've seen people walking out of concentration camps with better tattoos. I've never seen anyone that orange before. It looks like you fell into a bag of cheese doodles, and from looking at your body, it looks like you ate your way out, you fat And you think you're a gossip columnist. Well, here's some gossip on the street. You're a douchebag.
There it is.
Wow.
Bob Levy.
A lot of anger.
Never saw anybody so orange.
By the way, I agree with everything he said except for the fat part.
I like the part where he goes, that's good, you got Botox injections. Now you're a younger version of someone no one wants to have sex with. That's
He's
good.
brilliant. But,
he is.
But, Howard, will you set the record straight and just tell people I'm not fat?
I'm not saying that.
Because it's true. And all right.
All right. Anyway, I got to go.
What? No, I got a story to tell you.
Yeah.
Do you know Lisa Guerrero, the sideline reporter from Monday Night Football?
No, but go ahead, yes.
She's beautiful. Anyway, this is what she tells me, and it's absolutely amazing. She's keeping a diary of every athlete who's messing around on their wives, and she's writing a book about who's cheating on who.
Oh, what a bitch.
See, this is what happens when you let broads down to the sideline. You can't do it. Can't do it.
Now, how is she going to interview athletes when they know that she's actually keeping a diary of what she hears in the locker room?
Hey, Chauncey, that's nothing. You got to hear this one.
What's that?
I know a guy who was welcomed into Scores by everybody, and now he's writing an expose on them.
Yeah.
Well, if that was true, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, it's not true.
All right. Thank you for the call.
Okay. Oh, but one more thing, Howard.
He's talking about what a snitch
right,
she is.
She is. He's the same snitch.
Yeah.
No, one more thing. By the way, that story is completely false that you just said.
And you're a traitor anyway.
No, I'm not. That's false.
The Scores lets this Chauncey in. They treated him like a gentleman and a king, and then he goes over to the Penthouse Club.
Yeah, switches loyalties very easily.
And then he gets on the air. He's talking about how great it is, and it's the best place, and this and that. After the way Scores treated you, shame on you.
You know what? You're like a politician who's in the back pocket of Scores.
I'm not in the back pocket of anybody. All I know is they treat me like a king over there, so I'm not going to sit and burn those dudes.
I'm not burning them.
I'm just, you know what? You might see that as someone who's in the back pocket. I see it as someone who's loyal.
No. There's no loyalty when it comes to strip clubs. And
no loyalty.
Why is that?
So why do you expect Lonnie to sit there and treat you like a king? And Lonnie's such a nice guy, he still treats you like a king.
Lonnie and I haven't spoken in about 8 years.
Good.
And the story isn't about Scores. It's about all strip clubs.
Whatever. I heard Scores mentioned.
No, you're crazy.
So, I mean, you're talking about the chick on Monday Night Football. You're like that chick. You're a girl.
I'm right.
You're an orange-haired girl.
I wish you knew.
You're orange like a cheese doodle.
There's no arguing with you because you have an agenda and you can't argue.
Well, I'm right.
No, I wish you were.
Go ahead, Mike. You're on the air with Chauncey Hayden, the editor of Stepping Out.
Come on, Howard. This guy's a douchebag. First thing he does, I see him on Flatbush Avenue at Avalanche, the bar, and he's drinking like a bum, getting out of control, picking up Jackie Connor. He's crazy. You got to control these people. The bartender, Todd, he's going to smack him up.
All right, there you go.
Well,
is that true?
I got to stop hanging out on Flatbush Avenue.
Billy, you're on the air.
Oh, Howard, why do you make us suffer with this guy, man? His voice goes right through you like a frickin' toothpick. He's crazy.
All right.
Get him off the air. Let's play a homeless game.
All right, thank you. Let's play the homeless game.
Anything. Just get Chauncey off.
Anyway, Howard, before I go, I wanted to say one thing.
Go ahead.
David Wells is coming back and pitching on Friday.
Yes.
And you have to wonder if he went and saw your doctor friend.
I talked to David Wells off the air. He told me he was going to go see Dr. John Sarno.
But he hasn't yet.
I don't know that he has or hasn't. I haven't heard back
on the mound this Friday.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Chauncey.
All right, Howard.
No books about Scores. Thank you.
Okay.
Nobody needs that. Be a man. Greatest thing that ever happened to a guy is a strip club, and he's going to write about it and ruin it for everyone. going to expose what goes on in strip clubs. We spend 99% of our time telling our women nothing goes on there.
Right.
He's going to sit and tell them that's not true.
Well, he says that what he's really going to talk about is the behind-the-scenes at strip clubs, that you don't know what the girls' lives are really like. And what goes on.
No one cares.
We know what their lives
the
are.
other point, that
they're pathetic messes.
To think about that.
Their fathers abandon them, and they drink heavily, and some of them do coke. Jose, you're on the air.
Howard, good morning.
Yes.
Howard, I just want to mention something very interesting about Gacy. Number one, the coming out process is a very difficult process.
That's right.
95% of gay people that are coming out have suicidal ideations. This is a process which consists of hurting loved ones, and suicide seems like a more logical choice.
Right.
So you're in some kind of danger there, because he had mentioned previously that he doesn't want to hurt people that he loves.
Right. Casey, how hard is the coming out process?
I love these guys that are like so obsessed with gayness.
Yeah.
This guy is probably gay, and he's afraid.
Probably not.
No,
how would you know? Takes one to know one.
Are you homosexual?
No, I'm in a field where I treat homosexuals and help them come out.
Sexually?
Well, this is something that you should come into the office, and then we can help you, and you would most likely be cured.
Cured of what?
Cured of his depression.
You need an injection.
In other words, if he just became gay,
he'd be happy.
He'd be happier.
If he just came out.
All right, thank you. Yes.
So far, I've been to the shrink twice.
How's that going?
Not once has he brought up anything remotely about homosexuality.
Well, they can't just hit you over the head with it.
No, he's been throwing buzzwords around and crap like that, but he hasn't said
What kind of buzzwords?
All right, he said...
gay. Mental nut.
No, all right, there's depression, and then he threw the word bipolar around.
No.
But, I'm not buying into it, because I think it's just like... I didn't really...
Why would you buy into that?
I didn't know what it really means, but...
No. Did you tell him you like Barbra Streisand?
No.
No, in all seriousness, Casey's got... You're on your medication now?
Yeah.
What are you on?
Zoloft.
Zoloft, all right.
Is this the third medication?
No, so he said it's probably the right thing. He said there's combinations or something.
And you know what? I'm not even going to discuss your therapy with you. I'm not going to make a joke out of it.
It is funny.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, there's nothing funny about the fact that you probably should have been medicated years ago.
Right.
And the fact that you were delusional
and the man
you're paranoid.
says you're in bad shape.
Yeah, and the fact that the guy says you're in bad shape is not funny.
He says...
You know what it is to be medicated? I mean, you're really mental.
Come on. Probably if everybody went to this guy, most people...
No. I go to a psychiatrist.
From the emergency room.
And he doesn't say that you should be medicated?
No. I go there to find out about myself. It's a learning process.
I know too
you're
much
really
about
ill.
myself.
You're mentally ill.
No, I'm not.
Some of these guys are pill pushers, though. See, Howard, you're functioning. You're doing all right. If you're not functioning, some of these guys just say, well, take a pill.
No. Artie, no offense, you needed medication and probably still do.
You and Casey aren't far apart.
Well, no, that's because I wasn't functioning.
Right.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
One of the interns here, her sister had to spend the morning with us a couple of days ago because they got locked out of the apartment.
Yeah.
So her sister doesn't really know the show that well. And she turned to her sister. She's like, "Who's the cute gay guy that sits in the corner?"
And she pointed to Casey.
Yeah.
Why the gay?
She said you were really pretty and gay.
What could possibly be gay? I don't understand.
You're gay. You're gay.
There's nothing gay.
Once you come out of the closet, you'll be fine.
See,
someone said that about me. I would just concentrate on the cute part.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm cute.
It's beyond me. I don't know. I mean, it's funny and stuff like that, but I still.
Let me ask you something. When you were up in that guy's apartment taking the nude pictures of yourself?
Nude? Are you talking about Hans?
When you were with Hans in his apartment,
wearing a slingshot.
I wasn't nude in your.
Did you shave down for those pictures?
No, but every once in a while, probably 3 times a year, I shave my chest.
All right. And then you grease up for the pictures?
No, I didn't.
You didn't oil yourself?
No, I think it might have been maybe they spray water on you.
All right. That's gay. To be in a man's apartment.
Dude, it was a job. What?
There's no job. Did you get paid?
Eventually, yeah.
All right.
There shouldn't be any spraying of any kind.
Exactly. No misting.
But that's all right. That's
sure that was water in your hair when you came out of there? Hey, somebody dropped a load.
But you know what's going to happen when he does come out? He's going to lose the gruff voice. He's going to be so effeminate. I just know it.
I'm KC.
I'm going down to the gym and go lift by candlelight.
We're going to put some semen water spray.
I have pink barbell.
Close your eyes. We're going to spray your face.
Do you think he's going to be one of those guys? You ever see those guys married for 20 years with kids, and then they end up leading the parade?
Yeah.
Absolutely. He'll be in the lead car in his thong.
No, listen, I don't know whether you're gay or straight. I don't even care. I thank God you're medicated. I feel a lot better about it. How many of these pills are you taking a day?
One, but he says...
They'll probably up it.
Yeah, he says you have to... this or a combination or something. He's just trying this out at this point.
How long does it take to take effect?
He said 2 weeks.
Do you feel better?
How long have you been taking them?
A week, but then I didn't take it over the weekend.
Why not taking it on the weekend?
Because I was on stage and I didn't want anything to screw me up,
I thought you said it didn't work.
No, but just in case something happens.
If it doesn't work, then why are you taking it?
Because he told me to. I'm supposed to.
Yeah, so then take it like you're supposed to and see if it helps you, you moron.
Now I am.
Yeah, stop it already. You sound silly.
He is so mental.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're not.
So mental.
No.
You're like classic.
Yeah. Who in this room is not mental?
You are classic.
Me.
Well, all right, Gary's the only normal one here.
Okay, and we're all mental, but you just stay on your medication.
Right. None of us have been on medication but you.
And knowing what I know about this from John and stuff, Zoloft takes like 30 days to work. Right. And if you start skipping it, you're never gonna know the effect of it.
So John knows more than...
no, I'm just telling you, I know about the medication. It takes a month for it to work.
The guy told me it takes 2 weeks.
But it doesn't work if you skip it.
People are
but now I know that. I didn't know that beforehand, but now I do.
Okay.
So wait a second. So really we're starting...
Get off my back, I know.
So really we're starting on Monday of this week is when you really start. Now we got to wait 30 days for Monday.
I started last week.
But you skipped days.
Yeah, but then I started it again.
Do you hear how dumb you sound?
What? What? Now I know. I didn't know.
Take it every day.
I'm an experienced person with this type of thing.
All right. Well, now, how experienced do you have to be?
Look at a calendar, and every day on it, you take it.
You can't skip a day. I know that.
You know what day it is today?
Yeah.
All right. What day is it?
Today.
What's today?
Come on, dude.
What is today?
Of course. I know what day it is.
What day of the week
Tuesday.
is it? It's Tuesday. Did you take your pill?
Yes.
All right. You know what you got to do with tomorrow? You know what day of the week tomorrow is?
Don't talk to me like I'm a retard. I know what you're talking about.
Well, you don't know how to take your pills. I got to talk to you like a retard.
That was just on the weekend.
What is it, John?
These kind of medications you got to take every day.
Yeah,
because they have to build up and stuff.
Right.
But you took it already? Because you're supposed to take it before you go to bed.
No.
No?
They never told me that.
Really?
That's not what they said.
Well, no, you might take it once a day.
Yeah.
It depends on the dosage.
No, well, you're supposed to usually take it at night.
What are you, a pharmacist?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
I've been on all these. I take a Zoloft and I'll whip it.
Yeah, if you don't want to take it on the weekends, what I used to do is try Percocet on the weekends.
That's a good drug. That's the best drug ever.
Yeah, but I say you're not supposed to take it with alcohol or something like that.
No, don't.
You can't
stop drinking.
He doesn't drink.
No, I ain't going to stop drinking.
He likes his
drink?
He likes his Crown Royal.
You drink?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on the weekends, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, on weekends, I guess you could drink.
Yeah. You're not supposed to drink on that stuff, are you?
But don't stop taking your medication.
Just take it.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, what difference does it make?
Let's just get him to take it, then we'll work on the drinking thing.
Right.
But now you're taking it for depression then, right?
I don't know.
I don't care.
You didn't ask why you're taking it?
No, he told me.
What led him to believe you needed to take this? What did you say to him that really keyed him into your problems?
Well, I was there. He was asking me a whole bunch of questions for an hour.
Like what? Like how you want to kill your mom and your brother?
I don't want to kill anybody.
Do you like penis?
Besides you, do you know anyone else who's gay?
If I could only find that special someone.
You never think about guys?
Dude, I'm telling you, as God is my witness.
Do you like when the men at the gym look at you?
Nobody looks at me.
Admire your body?
Nobody looks at me.
You know when you take your shirt off in the street and men look at you? Do you like it?
Don't give a crap.
Yeah.
His greatest time was in college when he was on the team and they hung out all the time.
In the locker room, right?
And they
in the shower.
They got to be naked together and snap towels and
let's
do all
sit on the bench
stuff.
and dangle.
Hey, you know how good looking Casey is? The couple of women that work here, they were looking out the window. Casey gets right up to 6th Avenue, whips that shirt right off last week.
I do not.
Yes, you did, and I'll tell you exactly. These two women saw you, and they looked at each other, and they go, give him a raise.
What? No, I'll walk home in a wife beater. That's what I'll do.
No,
a long sleeve shirt. I don't take my shirt off walking down the street.
Sure you do.
No, I don't.
You've told us you do.
No, I did. Well, when I go to the parking garage, if I'm driving my car, I will.
Because you're gay.
Yeah. No, it has nothing to do with that.
He wants the truckers to see him naked in his car.
Dude, look at me. I got a long sleeve shirt on. It's 90 degrees out. I'm not going to wear it. So it's a shirt.
Cover up, dude. We all know you're built.
Hey, don't push him.
No, do I look what I'm wearing.
Stop showing off.
Look how I dress. Look.
Boy, if I had his body, I'd be naked walking around the street.
Howard, the guy's in like an incredible shape.
Hey, Howard, me and Casey were going to go to Belmont and just walk around all day with our shirts off.
Oh, what a sight.
Like, I'm behind line waiting to bet. Casey with his shirt off than me. What, we're just buddies hanging out? What's the big deal?
Tell me the truth. I'm going to ask you a question, and be honest.
I'm always honest.
You and your friend in college would hold hands and walk around the campus, and if anyone called you gay, you'd beat them up.
Yeah. At fraternity house, we do that.
All right.
Me and Buckethead. It's funny. We're proving a point that you shouldn't make fun of people.
Hey, let's talk about our general manager, Tom, because we're in a real crisis here. So we had the blackout last week, Thursday, and Tom stayed at the radio station and did nothing except run up and down the stairs backwards.
Yeah.
He said he went up and down the stairs looking for food and then decided to walk up the stairs backwards.
Yeah.
And I went, why?
That's when you shake your head.
Cuss.
Big cuss.
For a change.
For a change. I wanted to change. So, anyway, now I can't get... This station hasn't been the same since. And we don't have any internet. And you need an internet at the radio station because we rely on it now so heavily for everything.
You know, you can't even open up Lotus Notes without being on the internet.
Right.
There's no connection.
So Gary complained to Tom, and Tom started yelling at Gary at first, like, you know, this is a company-wide problem. Nobody has the internet. Blah, 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 blah. So then we called a bunch of the other radio stations in the chain, like WINS and stuff. And they're like, we don't know what you're talking about. We've had the internet the whole time.
Oh, dear.
Because they make it a point to make sure they have the internet.
So Tom told me this morning he said it's not company-wide.
Now he changed.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he said it wasn't company-wide this morning.
Right.
But yesterday, I think some of the guys said it was.
All right. But it's not.
Then I wanted to get a hold of the guy that's in charge of the computers, because yesterday I couldn't get a hold of him, so I got a cell phone number, but that's not working. And then I was hoping he left me a voicemail, but my voicemail hasn't worked in a week.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not laughing.
But all the other stations, in other words, it's got to matter to you. And this is what I keep telling Tom. It's got to matter to you that we are the only station in the chain that doesn't have computers, voicemail.
He's saying that it's a Verizon problem.
It's not.
And that it's just isolated to our area.
Our area. The move, goddammit. How come our area is the only area? Do you believe that?
Should I go upstairs and see if the people upstairs have internet connection? Like just in another floor. Because they're in our area.
Yeah. Go up and see. I guarantee you they have it.
Walk up the stairs backwards.
But did I mention I was able to walk up the stairs backwards?
Scott Salem got something off the internet for me yesterday.
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, today we don't have it.
It was off yesterday, and then it came back on until about 1 in the afternoon, and it's been off ever since.
Oh.
Trust me. At WINS, the all-news station, they've got to have internet.
Absolutely.
And the general manager, I mean, this is baloney.
WINS, they have the fish story.
Yeah.
We don't have the fish.
We don't have it. Oh, he's unbelievable. And he just accepts everything.
Well, he said he's working on it.
No,
he is.
He's not working on anything.
It's just like the carpeting. Everything's carpeted except our office.
Yeah.
The studio has no carpet.
You know, yesterday I asked him if he really understood what fully operational meant.
FO? In other words, the station is running.
Just because our lights are on doesn't mean we're fully operational.
And you can't get in touch with the computer guy? What's Tom's explanation?
That he wasn't sure about.
That doesn't bother him?
But when I called the guy, what happens is...
Were we having the same problem yesterday?
Yeah, his phone's out of service. So I emailed the guy yesterday for that hour.
Why don't you just get on the phone to Mel and say, I want to make you aware that our computer guy is unavailable to us. Wouldn't you just be out of your mind?
Well, I am, but I don't want to get yelled at.
No, I mean, if you were Tom.
Yeah.
He's not. He's like the most type B guy.
He's walking upstairs backwards.
I want you to relax, Gary, and walk the stairs backwards with me.
Mel, it's under control. Ask the wall. He'll back me up.
That's why he's not a good general manager. He's not can-do. He's can do not.
See, I have a different theory about this. I think that what happens is the computer guys and stuff, sometimes they make it so technical that at the end of the day they tell Tom, listen, it's just an isolated problem with Verizon. But I think sometimes it's more than that.
Yeah.
But Tom doesn't know computers.
It doesn't matter.
And he has to take their word
What you do is you say, listen, this guy can't get it done. Give me WINS's guy. And you call the general manager of a WINS. How did you guys get your internet up and running?
Actually, he's the same guy.
Yeah, that's the point. How did you do it? How did you motivate? How do you get in touch with this guy? Why is the priority WINS? What, we're not important enough? We build more than those guys. Please. It's a joke. He didn't know how to run this company. Joey, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, listen, man. Casey needs to be on Luvox.
Well, he's got to shrink now. Dominic Barber set him up with a psychiatrist.
Why are you saying he needs Luvox? Who are you?
Yeah.
Robin, listen, I ain't no shrink, but I'll tell you what, I've been listening to Howard for 20, you and Howard and the whole crew, for like 20-something years.
Oh, then you know medication.
No, I don't know medication. I don't claim to know medication, but what I do know is that I listened to Howard go through his stuff, and I went...
All right, Dominic, you're on the air. Who cares? Yes.
I think Casey, is he in the room still?
No.
Well, he shouldn't worry so much about what the gain of it.
Right.
The issue is to just feel better and deal with what's going on in his life. And his past.
If it should come out that he's gay, so be it.
Who cares?
Right.
I think he's in the right place now to be all right with it when it happens to him.
I think he can act that out with the psychiatrist.
Yeah.
I feel safe. I feel secure. Can I put on my dress?
No, you're absolutely right. I don't really think Casey's gay. We're teasing him, but I do think he needs help.
I think we're playing with fire, but...
Right.
You know, seriously, I wouldn't tease him so much about this.
How much weight have you lost?
I'm doing really good.
Tell me.
Well over 40. Way over 40.
Is it 50?
Like 41?
Not yet. 40 and a half. Not yet, but it's doing pretty good. I'm very happy with it.
Have you seen him since the last time?
No. I saw him at about 30 pounds.
Yeah,
it's really doing well.
So have you changed, like, dress sizes?
Dress?
Did you go out and buy new clothes yet?
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to buy it in like another 20 pounds.
He's going to be like Tom Hanks in Big.
Right, he's going to have that suit just wrapped like a skirt around.
Well, you know what I tried to do? I tried to wear a belt because I haven't worn one in about 10 years instead of suspenders.
Uh-huh.
So I put the belt on, like an old belt, and I really felt great. While I'm walking, I'm like trying to hold my pants up. I figured I'd walk into court, it would be the end of my career.
All right, well, congratulations.
All right, leave him alone.
All right, thank you. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's
update on Casey, update on Dominic.
An update on our general manager, Tom. Tom thinks I bust his balls. He thinks I'm too hard on him.
Oh, of course.
I know. But I'm the only one who can actually call him out on this stuff. No one else is allowed to. If it wasn't for me, Tom's life would be perfect. We wouldn't have internet for a year.
He'd say, you've been getting along without it. Maybe we don't need it.
All right, Eric the Midget, you have the last word before the commercial. When we come back, win Fred's money. Girl has to get naked if the guy loses.
Is she playing? Or
no.
She's not... She's playing. She's going to get naked for something.
It's a guy that's playing. He's here with his wife, but his wife she's not going to get naked. So he went to a go-go bar and recruited a girl to get naked in case he loses.
Yeah, okay, as long as she looks good. Yes, Eric the Midget. Eric the Midget. All right.
Hello.
What's a go-go bar?
Are you guys going to have Kelly Clarkson on?
A go-go bar is they only take off their tops.
Yeah. So you're saying Scores is a go-go bar?
I don't know. For some reason in New Jersey, this is what the girl said. She's a go-go dancer, not a stripper.
She's a stripper.
What a go-go, it's like they don't give lap dances, is what a go-go dancer is.
Right, well, what good is that?
But you know what? They do.
Exactly.
So there is no line between the go-go dancer and a stripper.
She's trying not to be a stripper, but she's a stripper. I'll get to the bottom of this when we get back. Right, a go-go dancer.
Yeah.
You go take your clothes off over in the corner there and put your knee on my crotch. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
My name is Howard Stern. I'm the Howard Stern Experience.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 104.1 WBCN, Boston's alternative rock.
Just in from the Howard Stern Radio News Network. The Energy Council has released this tape of the incident that caused the Great Blackout of 2003.
Mary, my electric toothbrush blew a fuse again.
Howard Stern Show.
All right, a little Baba Booey humor. They say the blackout was caused by his toothbrush. Check out part 1 of the Intern Beauty Pageant. See my beautiful young interns compete for the most prestigious pageantry title in the world. Howard Stern Intern Beauty Pageant. See them get judged by a panel of overweight schlubs. They will sing. They will answer revealing questions. Plus, they're going to show off a lot more than we ever expected. There was underpants scene. Tonight on E! We're going to play Winfred's Money in just a second. A couple of quick phone calls, people trying to get through. Steve, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, Steve, you're on the air.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Howard?
Yes. I'm fine.
Hello?
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Heard a little something about Gary on Sunday. My friend was flying up from D.C., and he said because the flight was delayed, Gary was with his family throwing a little hissy fit, going on and on about how it's ridiculous, the flight's delayed, and like all this BS, man. Just making a fool of the show, I think.
Is that true, Gary? You threw a tantrum at the airport?
Absolutely not. What's a tantrum? The only conversation I could think that they were talking about was nobody at the airport knew what was going on at all, and the guy sitting next to me was a Gold Club member. He just picked up the phone and called, his Gold Club membership number, and they told him exactly what was wrong, that the power was out in Garden City. And I said, how ridiculous is it that you know what's going on and the woman in charge of all of us doesn't know what's going on? But it was a conversation I had with a guy next to me.
Yeah, but don't you think it's pretty much common sense? We had that big blackout.
If we're in an airport, how would we know we're having a blackout?
You saying Gary's a bad person because he was mad that the flight was delayed?
No, it's just why give him a hard time if he knew there was a blackout on Thursday.
But I didn't give anybody a hard time, and you got the wrong day. You're talking about Sunday.
Yeah, that was Sunday. So, Thursday comes before Sunday.
So when we're in an airport on Sunday, we're supposed to know after the blackout's done that that's what's wrong?
Yeah, but flights are still delayed. I know people that didn't get home until Monday because the flights were still delayed.
Gary, you should be low-key at airports because you look Arab.
Howard, I was. I'm sorry.
Good, all right.
Dude, we got on a flight at 3:30.
All right, who cares? Lori, go ahead. One last phone call before we play Winfred's Money with a $10,000 prize.
Hello?
Yes, Lori.
Hi, I was just calling. I wanted to see, it has nothing to do with the show, but I don't know. I was calling, I wrote a letter about coming into the show.
You want to be in the show?
Yeah, coming on the show.
Why do you want to come on the show?
Because I watched the show, and you evaluate, like, models. I wanted to see, for the car model.
You want to be a car model?
Yeah, the models that sit on the, on the car.
You want to be a girl who
Yeah.
Stands next to cars at car shows.
Yeah, or like in the magazine. I don't know.
You want to be a model. Well, are you good looking?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'7".
Well, if you want to be a car model, you probably set your sights low. I mean, you don't have to be... I've seen some of these car models, and I got news for you. Some of them are downright fat.
You can find them anywhere, can't you?
The lowest rung of the modeling industry is car models, or what they call like Budweiser girls. The girls who go to bars and they get $50 and they pretend to be from Budweiser and they talk to horny guys. Car model is pretty much the same thing. You stand next to the car, but usually a chubby chick in a bikini, and they'll pay you like $50.
What made you think car model?
Well, I'm not sure. I just would like to do some modeling, but I was thinking that because some.
Do you have a gunt?
But I don't know what to do, really.
Do you have a gunt?
A what?
A flap of belly skin that hangs over your bikini?
No.
You got a good body?
Yeah.
And what about your lid, your face?
How's your lid?
I sent a letter with pictures and stuff.
Why don't you work at Hooters? Go for a real job.
Yeah.
No, I was just interested in I didn't think I was actually going to be on the radio right now, but coming in.
Well, you can come in. I can tell you if you could be a car model. I would think if you've got a vagina, you could be a car model.
But maybe she could be something more. I don't think she doesn't know where she fits on the scale.
All right, fine with me. Hold on. I'll schedule you in. I'll take a look at you. Bring your bathing suit down so that I can evaluate you. All right. Robin, as you know, over the years, I've seen so many women, I can instantly size up where they belong.
You can put them where they belong.
That's right.
You go into that slot.
I can place them.
Hello. Hello. Yes. It's Phil. DeGrave. Who do you want to talk to? Phil. DeGrave. Phil DeGrave? Yes. Phil is not here. DeGrave? What are you trying to do? Make a check out of yourself? Who are you talking to? Who do you want to talk to? Phil. He's not here. Not the one that works there, DeGrave. Why don't you go and drop dead?
The Howard Stern Show. It continues after these on 104.1 WBCN.
Yes.
Howard Stern.
The Howard Stern Show.
I feel like the emperor when that music plays. Behold!
Important music.
This is important music. Wish my mother would stop ruining it. That's Scott the Engineer's son.
Is it?
Yes, right? The engineer's son making his jump into the music business.
And what's happening?
Well, hopefully he'll make a lot of money and get Scott out of the hole.
Music the way you want it.
You know, Scott is a disc jockey at bar mitzvahs, and he can play his son's music there. And
he's creating a following for his son.
That's exactly right. Well, good. Young Scotty Jr. is doing well. What's the name of the band? Give him a plug.
Vertigo Blue.
Vertigo Blue, after Howard told me to change the name.
A song title which is a play on words about me, Happy Depression.
Vertigo Blue?
Vertigo Blue is the name of the band.
Yeah.
What was their other name?
Vertigo Green.
What was the other name that I hated? I forget.
I don't know if they have.
I don't know.
I know the song is Happy Depression.
Happy Depression, yes. I guess when you're Scott's son, you see a lot of that.
Is happy depression?
I'm happy.
I'm happy, but everyone knows I'm depressed. I'm happy and sad.
I'm happy, I'm depressed.
Where's the happy? Vertigo has nothing to do with happy.
No. The name of the song is...
That's the story behind the song, behind the music.
Oh, it doesn't mean happy depression.
What do you want to add to this?
No, there was no other name. You didn't like that name, but
Vertigo Blue.
They haven't come up with a new one yet.
All right, it's not bad. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. In a minute, we'll meet Nikki Icox. 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 Nikki Who's a hot chick.
Yeah.
Who was in a movie that I doubt any of us will ever hear of. Jeepers Creepers 2. I can't believe there was a Jeepers Creepers 1.
Yeah, what happened?
You didn't? You missed Jeepers Creepers?
Did you see it?
Yes.
All right, we'll get to her in a couple of minutes. Gary, can you close the door when you talk? Thanks, pal. Can't win. Oh, I don't know. Let me take one phone call, then we'll get to her. Okay, this is Giselda. Go ahead.
Hi.
Yes, Giselda.
How are you doing? I'm sorry. I hear your show whenever I can, whenever I don't have the kids in the car. And I heard the other day you talking about your bathroom.
You're married?
Yes.
Wow, there's a guy putting up with this accent?
Maybe he's got the same one, hopefully.
Is he an American, the guy you married?
Yes.
Oh.
And he got to listen to this.
Wow, what's wrong with this?
Oh.
Well, where should we start?
Yeah. Oh, I could never, ever marry you.
I'm calling you because I want to help you with your bathroom. I'm a house cleaner in Boca.
Oh.
And I thought if anybody can clean your bathroom, that would be me.
Oh, let me tell you something. It would be very simple to clean our bathroom. There are a lot of people who clean for a living, and you'd think that they would hire someone around here to clean it. It's disgusting, and we've called the Board of Health.
We reported ourselves.
Yes. Yes, we did.
I can really do a great job.
Are you, Giselda, are you good with 4-day-old hardened duty?
I can do anything.
You can clean. What's the best way to clean 4-day-old hardened duty?
You throw a big gallon of bleach in there. Let it sit for a while. Go back and do it. And what you have to do.
So you're saying...
You seem to know what to do.
You're saying pour the bleach on the duty?
Flush it first.
Yeah.
You break it down the duty. Break down the duty with the bleach.
I'm sorry. Listen, I've seen everything. I've been cleaning for 15 years. I've seen everything.
What's the worst thing you've ever seen?
A tampon on the side table of a house.
Ooh. Really?
What'd she say?
A tampon on the side step of a house?
Side table.
Yes.
You ever see
and on the other side, night table.
One time I left a used rubber on my night table, and I forgot about it, and the housekeeping people at the hotel just, covered it with a sheet of paper.
And left it there.
Yeah, they didn't want to touch it. I don't know why not.
I have
beautiful.
seen everything. I pick up dog poop, I flush people's poop. I've seen everything.
Well, you haven't seen our men's room.
That's a big thing. I was talking to a woman who cleans hotels, and she said that people are always leaving stuff in the toilet at the hotel.
I know. Why?
I don't understand that.
People just are too lazy to flush.
People poop.
Artie, you've done that, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I did it at my own house.
Well, after 15 years, I learned I don't lift the seat. I don't open the seat until I flush.
Right.
So I learned that. And
you ever get a big duty in there and you have to chop it up with an axe or something?
Well, I have to let it sit, and I flush, and I go back and flush a couple of times.
Well, let's say you flush and then you open up the seat and there's still a big surprise in there.
Well, I have to go get the plunger.
You have to get the plunger, right?
Yes.
And then you have to plunge the duty.
Yes. But I done everything. I took out pads out of underwear. My sister usually...
What'd she take out of turds? Turds?
Did she say that?
I think she said crabs.
I take
pads.
Oh, pads.
Did you say turds?
No, pads.
Oh, pads.
Sorry.
Well, if you come here to clean, you would see Scott DePace's movements.
Oh.
And let me tell you something. You haven't seen anything.
Let me tell you, I did. I seen a lot.
Let me ask you a question.
I just don't want to stay on the air because that's what I do for a living. And I'm telling you, if there's anybody who can bring your bathroom back, that'll be me.
We got to bring you up from Boca?
Yeah.
We might need her. How do you clean the plunger? This is something I've always wondered about. Sometimes I have to use a plunger. After the plunger makes contact with duty, how do you clean the plunger? Because it's a problem.
After the toilet is clean, you leave the plunger in there, keep flushing, then you throw the bleach. Bleach is the secret.
The secret.
Is the secret. The secret of cleaning.
Well,
then you don't want to smell the bleach. You rinse everything out, and then you go with a good cleaning supply.
Well, Scott DePace, our director, has big movements, and we had a cleaning person here who had to use 3 plungers.
Oh. He broke the plunger.
He broke the plunger twice, and then the third one worked.
Well, I never broke any plunger, but I'm telling you.
You know what I like about you, Giselda? I like the fact that you've got a job that a lot of people wouldn't like. You embrace your job. You seem to love it.
Proud.
You're proud.
I do. I take pride in what I do.
The problem with this country is, in Europe, you see a waiter, they're held in high regard. Service is considered an honor. You have a job that a lot of people would call lowly. I think that you have a joy of it. You enjoy it. You like it. You have expertise. And I'll tell you what, you're to be admired.
Thank you.
I mean,
and I have 4-year-olds who ask me how come I like to clean. I said, I just like it.
See,
I mean, it's hard for me to go into a store and look for what they have new for cleaning.
What kind of woman are you? A white woman?
No, I'm a Hispanic, Brazilian woman.
Brazilian?
Yes.
You good looking?
I'm a 5'2", I'm very short. I'm not a good looking. I'm not like the girls that you have in there. But I can clean your bathroom, and you have to give a plug. I'm just register my company. I did this for many years in Brazil, and I came here, and I see that it's a good business so far.
And what do? You clean private homes?
Yes.
All different ethnic groups?
All different.
What ethnic group is the sloppiest?
I don't want to say that. I'm sorry.
You could say it. No one knows who you are.
It's everybody have everything in every ethnic group.
Well, tell me, tell me what some of the ethnic groups do.
I'm sorry.
Who?
Well, it's like younger people are sloppy than older people. Sometimes you find old people that think their house is clean, but it's really not. And, it's just...
What ethnic group tips the least? Do you get tips?
No, not really, but Americans are great.
All right. I tell you what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you $500 cash, courtesy of Lionsgate Home Entertainment DVD Collection, the 25 years Saturday Night Live, all the music, all the great skits from Saturday Night Live. It's a great DVD.
Okay.
$500 cash, because I like you.
Thank you. I like you, too.
You don't complain. What ethnic group clogs the toilet the most?
What ethnic group? I don't know. I think when you bachelor's house.
Well, who leaves a cleaner bathroom, blacks or whites?
Both. I never,
I like you. I do.
See, you guys can't make her
Can't race bait her, no. All right, thank you very much. Hold on for your prize.
Thank you.
Even though talking to me is prize enough. She should run for governor of California. Fantastic.
Hey, I went to something you asked me to do earlier today. We're talking about how we're having internet trouble, and it's, this building, or at least our company. So I went up to a fragrance company 2 floors above. They have a T1 line. They're up and running, and everything's fine.
Yeah, of course. This is my point about this radio station and how it's run. It doesn't bother anyone that things don't work here.
But Tom's been working on it all morning.
Why do you always put that in?
Because
he's working on it all morning. She's been working on it since last Thursday when he was walking backwards up the steps.
Tom should be working on the incredible people poop problem we have in the bathroom.
Please, this company is so... Every radio station in the chain has internet service but ours. So what do you tell me? And then he goes, it's a Verizon problem.
It's a building problem.
He says it's a building. First it was a company problem. Turns out no one in the company had a problem.
Then it turns out a Verizon problem.
Then it was a building problem. Yeah. Turns out no one in the building has a problem. And it was a Verizon problem. Well, okay, then get cable. We got to sponsor Roadrunner. What does he do up there besides walk backwards? I said to the guy, what did you do in the building all Thursday when the power was out? I walked up the steps and got people lunch, and then sometimes I walked up backwards. I couldn't believe it. I thought they were putting me on. I thought I was being punked. You walked up backwards. In the middle of an emergency, you're here walking backwards? Why would you walk backwards?
I'm on floor 8 trying to figure out which way to go.
I mean, really, why would somebody walk backwards?
I still haven't figured that out.
And the company acts like this is normal. It's normal that there's no internet service here. All the stations have it. Someone said, well, what do you want Tom to do? I said, I want Tom to resign and bring in one of the general managers from any one of them, from any of the stations that managed to get internet service. He walked backwards. Do you understand the stupidity in that? In the middle of a crisis? I said, why were you here during the blackout? What did you do? I walked up and down the steps. Okay, good. All right. You helped people out. You fed them. Then he says to me, he should never have said this to me.
I know. I couldn't believe he was admitting to it.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
He said, I walked up sometimes backwards. I said, why? Why would you do that?
Why don't you just stand in the corner and go like this?
He didn't have an answer.
I said, what are you doing? Why? Why the madness? He's the nicest guy in the world, but it's time to step aside. It's time to step aside. Come on. His heart's not in it. He wants to do well. I know that. I don't fault the guy.
He did stay here.
You know who else wanted to do well? Fredo in The Godfather. You know, during 9/11, I hopped on one leg for an hour. I thought it would help people.
Yeah, I wonder what Tom did.
Tom walked backwards. I love the guy personally. I think he's a nice man. Nice man, means well. But you're talking about running a radio company. Dynamic, getting the company going. Doing dynamic things. But all right. Here's Tom talking to the wall in his office.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb, I'm smart, and I want respect.
That's all. Yes, Sarisa. Sarisa.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's figure out what I can do for you.
Wait
Wait.
a minute. Maybe that was the wrong
She's
question.
gone.
Why did you call?
Poor Arisa.
Tom's Cancer. You're on the air.
Howard, this is Tom's Cancer.
Yes.
I've had enough. I'm going back into colon.
You're going to go back?
See.
All right.
Ciao.
Thank you. Tom's Cancer says he's coming back.
Well, he's going into the colon this time.
Right.
Hey, by the way, that girl that's coming in, her name's not Icox, it's Acox.
Acox? Nikki
That's
Acox?
better.
Nikki
Let me meet this girl. I mean, I feel bad for her. I guess she wants a movie career, but she's in Jeepers Creepers, too.
Hey, everybody's got to start somewhere.
Oh, here's Tom. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I can see he's
Don't
mad.
you have anything else to talk about?
I'm sorry. I just am fascinated that you walked backwards up the steps. That's all. That's all. I don't get it.
I mean, I've made a point of not listening this morning.
I heard that.
But this is like the third or fourth time people have said, hey, Tom, you know, he's killing it on the air.
Right.
So I figured, I mean...
Let me ask you something.
Is there nothing else for you to talk about?
You're right.
I know I'm a fascinating
I'm
person.
sorry. I feel bad today.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I can see
No, I do feel
you're
bad.
bleeding from your eyes.
I love you, but... Show me how you walk backwards. Would you mind? Would you walk out of here backwards?
No.
When you were in the middle of the blackout and you decided to walk backwards, that was how many times did you walk backwards?
Just once, up the stairs up.
Oh, the other times you walked forwards?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, did you walk up however many flights?
Yes.
Backwards?
Yes.
Was there a reason?
Yes.
What was the reason?
The reason was I was trying to work a different set of muscles.
Oh, I see. You were incorporating a workout into your walking backwards. All right. Okay.
It was for balance.
Yes. By the way, do you want my help on getting internet service back into the building? You don't?
No.
You feel you can handle it?
Yes.
All right. You know, we advertise Roadrunner.
Roadrunner, yes.
Why don't we get it? It's cheaper than
we also have Time Warner. You know, and we also have Cablevision. We have a lot of people who supply it, but we also have a corporate relationship with a company that I won't go into that supplies us and all the other divisions with T1 Line.
Because, you know, everyone else in the chain has...
No, not everyone. Well, the other radio stations, we're not the only place within Viacom that has had their internet service interrupted.
Well, I've checked, and upstairs they even have internet service. Everyone in the building has internet service but us, so wouldn't you say there's a problem?
I would say, yeah, there is a problem.
Who do you think is responsible for that problem?
Our supplier.
Oh, the supplier. Okay. But maybe you've learned from this. I mean, what have you learned? Have you learned anything?
What have I learned today? What have I learned today?
Yeah.
What have I learned today?
Right. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
I'll bring a hot chick in and I'll forget all about it.
Right, thank you. Good.
1010 Wins has internet service because they have to have it. The general manager over there makes sure they have it.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, you should probably be working with him.
For the record?
Yes.
He doesn't walk backwards in the middle of a crisis.
No.
Do we have a backup plan for when the...
Yes, walking up backwards.
All right. All right. I'm not going to talk about you anymore.
I'm sure.
I know you have a lot of pressures I don't know about. I know.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you, Tom.
Bye.
Oh, and there he is walking backwards. I'm not going to talk about you anymore. I feel bad. I don't want you to think I don't like you. I don't like you, but I don't want you to think it. It's our general manager.
I can handle things. I'm smart.
He thinks I don't like him.
You clearly like him.
Nikki Acox is promoting Jeepers Creepers, too. Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm having her in. I heard she's incredibly sexy.
Well, you know that Jamie Lee Curtis got her start in horror flicks.
I don't even think there was a Jeepers Creepers one.
Yes,
let me take a look. Oh, baby. Yeah, you're hot. I'll tell you, I can see why they hired you for the movie.
Wow.
No question about it. No bra, nothing.
Look at that broad.
Jeepers Creepers 2.
I don't remember what Jeepers Creepers was about.
Describe, hi, Nikki.
Hi there.
Unusual last name, Acox.
Yes, Acox.
Hey, Cox, where are you from?
I'm from Oklahoma.
All right. Well, how old are you? I'd say about 22.
28.
28? Yeah, you look younger.
Oh, well, thank you.
A lot of Acoxes in Oklahoma?
Just the family. Just the family.
Just the one.
Would you leave Oklahoma to become an actress in California?
Yeah. That's
were you
pretty
the
much how it
star of the
started.
high school play and all of that, and everyone said you're going to be a big star?
Yeah.
That was pretty much the story?
That's pretty much how it went
And when you
down.
went out there, had to be a struggle, had to be rough. You probably had to take a lot of jobs you didn't want to take. Is that true?
Absolutely.
Right,
Yeah.
What have you been on your way to becoming an actress? What have you done to support yourself?
Well, a lot of waiting tables. A lot of waiting tables for a lot of producers who like to smack your ass a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So you put up with a lot of crap.
Yeah.
Ever dance at a go-go bar?
Never danced, no.
Never danced.
Not much of a great dancer, to be honest with you. I might have probably tried that. I heard it's a lot of money.
Well, you're not lucky enough to be Goldie Hawn's daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
Or anything like that. You have to make
it didn't
on
go
your
down
own.
that way,
You
no.
got, unfortunately, you were born to the parents you had.
Right.
Those poor Oklahoma
The Oklahomans, yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Acox.
And did you think of changing the Acox name?
No, I mean, a lot of people say I should because it was very much, in the 4th grade with the boys and girls. It was Nikki has chicken pox, and then...
Well, anything with the word Cox in it, I imagine, would be sexual.
And then they got more brave.
Interesting.
Another...
2nd grade. That's my sense of humor. I always wondered what level I was on. So, so you kept the name A. Cox. People have think your name is Nikki A. Cox. A as the initial A.
No, but they mistake me for Nikki Cox.
Yes, there is a Nikki Cox, right.
But no, the A, I think usually people keep it because it's A-Y.
Were you in Jeepers Creepers 1?
No, I was not.
You were not. Is there really a Jeepers Creepers 1?
Yes, there is.
Wiped out, right?
Yes, there is. There's not as many characters in the first one. It was a smaller film, and then the second one. But there's a lot more characters. Like
Jeepers Creepers 1 was probably released to video, or was in the movie theater?
it was in the movie theater. It did great.
It did great.
It did really great.
So we got the
sleeper hit.
I see. And so you got to do the second one. Now, when is this movie open?
August 29th.
Okay, and you are the star.
Yes.
And what happens to you in this movie? Who is Jeepers? It sounds like a horror movie, right?
It is a horror film.
All right. And what happens to you there? You get killed?
I do not. No.
You live through the whole film?
Yeah.
Are you nude in the film?
No, but I show my thong.
You show your thong?
Yeah.
Your beautiful ass.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe... Well, no, I mean, I show it through the top of my jeans.
What about your boobies?
No, sorry.
You do any of these movies?
I don't wear a bra, though, because I never wear a bra.
You're not wearing a bra today, and it looks great.
Thank you.
You got pert, I'd say B cups.
Yeah.
You're blonde. You kind of look like someone.
She looks like a sober Tara Reid.
Yeah, and I think you're better looking than Tara
Is that
Reid.
a compliment?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You got a beautiful face, and the boobs are not huge, but they're nice. They stick up straight.
Yeah. It's because I chose not to wear a bra my whole life.
Good for you.
You think the bra kept them pert, huh?
Yeah, well, I
Or
think not wearing it because they sort of go ahead and just develop the way that they're supposed to, as opposed to constantly keeping them,
I see.
Harnessed.
Yeah.
I wish more women were like you.
She's an advocate of not wearing a bra.
What about panties? You wear those?
No, I mean sometimes, but not very often.
Today you're not wearing panties?
Today I am wearing panties.
You are?
Yeah, I thought maybe, it might be a special occasion. I'd wear some panties.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're very, very attractive. I see here on your resume that you have like 9 boyfriends or something. You don't believe in commitment?
I have a very hard time with commitment, yes.
9
I actually sort of just recently started seeing someone that it's gotten more serious, and he's actually been able to calm me down a bit. But I'd been single for about 3 years, and I don't believe in being committed. I hadn't believed in being committed.
So what happens? What happens when you meet a guy? You say to him, "Look, I'm going to have sex with you if I like you, but I am not going to be in an exclusive relationship with you."
Well, I don't think it's really something that you have to say. I mean, I feel more it's like, I'll tell you if I want to be committed. Right. And until that point, don't assume that I am.
So let's say I'm banging you, and let's say it's a Monday night, and we bang, and we have beautiful sex together, and we feel something for each other.
Sure.
And then I call you Tuesday and say, I need to see you again. You might say to me, listen, Junior,
I'm busy.
I'm busy. Absolutely.
You're not going to see me Tuesday night, and if you're lucky, you'll see me Friday night.
And my theory is if something goes wrong and they get angry, there's plenty more out there to go ahead and fill that gap.
Do you act romantic with these men? Do you act like you're in love with? Did you ever fall in love with any of them?
No, I didn't fall in love with any of them in the 3 years. No.
Really?
No.
Well, you sound like one tough broad, I'll tell you that.
Jesus.
And the guys put up with this because they want some of your poontang if they can't have it all.
Yeah, if they can have a little, why not?
Right. Well, look at this.
Great. It's just like heroin.
God.
But I think they're happy about it, you know? I mean, they get to have a sexual relationship with a blonde girl that they don't have to have any commitment with.
You get to have sex with the star of Jeepers Creepers, too.
Exactly. I mean, don't complain.
Do you ever out in Hollywood, do you ever have sex with famous guys?
More of the up-and-coming, I think, that, you know...
Anybody we've gotten to know since...
Arnold Schwarzenegger, maybe? No?
The governor? No. I don't really think anybody that you might know. No, I don't know if it'd be worth it. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be a worth it topic.
Now, this is the same director who directed Powder?
Yes.
Now, this is the guy who ran into trouble when he directed Powder, right?
Yes.
What was he, convicted pedophile?
Child molester?
I don't... The thing is when I auditioned for this and I was getting the role, they asked me to look this up. And to be honest with you, I didn't, just for the simple fact of I didn't want to know much about it because I just felt like...
You want the movie.
Well, you want the movie, you want to work, and and I don't know. I mean, I just feel like it's what business is it of mine. But yeah, he did get into some trouble with that.
So maybe he paid his debt to society and he behaves himself now.
He was nothing.
You didn't see anything.
You didn't see any kids hanging around?
No, nothing but gentle and great to me.
I'll tell you, I like the movie Powder.
I care about.
Powder was a good film.
I like
Powder
that movie.
was great.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you date multiple men.
Yes, no problem with that.
I like that.
Did you go to college, or did you go straight from high school to Hollywood?
No, I went to the University of Oklahoma for a couple of years, and then when I moved out to L.A., I put myself into Long Beach State out there and did theater there as well.
Yes, Rob, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard?
Hey.
Yes, I want to know, did she ever give oral or give anal to the producers to get on a movie or anything like that?
Have you ever given oral or anal to a producer to get in the movie?
No, but I've cocktail waitress and let them slap me on the ass, and when they said they were going to give me a movie, but they didn't.
It's a tough life. You seem bitter a little bit.
They lie.
Are you bitter about your career, that it's so hard you have to take the ass slap and all that kind of stuff?
No, I think it just made me a better person. Now I like to be spanked, you know?
Right, yes. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hang up on him. I didn't. I actually did not mean to hang up on him. I'm just so used to hanging up on everybody, I hung up. All right, so I'm trying to understand this. I'm a guy, I'm having sex with you, I'm falling in love with you. You have to give me a speech and say, listen, calm down, right?
Yeah, that comes up every once in a while, but it's not really a speech. It's just what I exactly said. When I want to be committed to you, I will tell you.
Wow.
You'll know.
Boy, that's
keeping us in line.
Because I want her to be with me. God damn it. And if you're going to be with those other guys, I'm going to kill you.
Nikki A. Cox gets real on the Howard Stern Show.
You know, with this attitude, she probably has to say that line more often than not.
Yeah.
Guys always want what they think they
can't have.
Yeah, true.
It always works a little bit more in your favor when you have that attitude. You just really have to not care. Just don't care.
You know,
you don't care.
You know his attitude she has a little bit is like a Lisa Marie Presley when she was in here. Like,
yes.
Really?
Yeah, very sort of...
Strong woman.
Yes.
I believe once you hit 30, that'll all change.
I
don't know.
We'll see.
Biological clock? Are you thinking of having children?
No, I don't want children.
Is
no.
that right?
No. As of now, no.
Wow. Let me see some more about you. You once had sex with a guy in a train going to Rome, Italy.
Yes.
Right outdoors like that.
It wasn't outdoors. It was in the train.
Yeah, but wait a second. I mean, people could see, right?
No.
Where, in the bathroom of the train?
Think of how fast that train's going.
It's going fast, but you're in the train. There are people...
Was it an empty car, is what you're saying?
No, it was the bathroom.
Oh.
Nikki had sex on a golf course.
No, a golf course. Who wrote that debauchery?
That's what it says.
No, I'm better than a golf course.
A swimming pool and a balcony in Paris.
I'm better than a swimming pool, but I did do the balcony in Paris.
You love to have sex in the shower.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
How do you do? Because I find that
people think that, but no, there's a lot. All you do is the shower heads, they move. You just like kind of move them over whenever you get in there.
Really?
And then
Look
you
at
don't
you.
hit the water.
All experience.
If you're having sex with a guy in a shower, you think it's weird if he's wearing a flannel?
shirt. Yeah, because Artie doesn't want his belly to show.
Yeah, I like to wear a shirt even if we're in the shower.
Well, maybe it's not a flannel, because it's something that's got to like kind of sort of stick to you really well and feel nice. You know?
Does a guy need to be real big to be with you, like a full size?
Like fat?
What do you mean?
I'm not very discriminatory.
Really? I mean, like 8 inches or something.
That.
Oh, like that? Yeah, I mean, they've got to have a little bit going.
Do you laugh at a guy if he doesn't have a lot?
Do you mind?
Behind his back only.
Right.
A grower, not a shower.
Yeah, I'm a grower. You lost your virginity when you were 14 years old.
14.
To a 21-year-old guy.
Yeah, he was
Wow, look
much
at
older.
you.
He was in college.
Well, you love sex, huh?
Oh, I've enjoyed it in my life.
Have any chicks in your life? You ever have sex with one of those?
No, I did kiss a woman once in Vegas, but that was after, I think, something like $500 in Goldschlager.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's hot.
So I don't know if that really means that I like chicks, you know.
At 18, you had sex with your 28-year-old boss. And then later had sex with his business partner. Look at you.
Whoa. What was going on there?
It's not, it's not always, but I was always honest. It was never like something that people thought that I was, I always was never afraid to say, it's just nice for the night.
Boy,
I have
you're
slowed
a home
down.
run.
I have slowed down.
No, you're a home run. Don't slow down.
Yeah, come on.
You sound real hot. You do. You sound real hot. You know what you're doing.
Well, as long as there's honesty, I just really know what the problem is. I don't. Guys have been doing this forever, where they, so why am I not allowed to do it?
You're not doing anything wrong.
I didn't think so.
Now, Jeepers Creepers isn't your first film. You've been working for a while, haven't you?
Yes. Yes.
What else have we seen you in?
I'm on the television show Ed with the reoccurring. I was in Providence, a lot of TV, X-Files, Ally McBeal. I was in a film called Slapper, She's French. I was waiting for you on that one.
Never saw it. Nikki loves to be spanked. She occasionally allows cab drivers to spank her in exchange for lower cab fare. How does that work? How do you bring that up?
Well, that's a little bit of a game my girlfriends and I like to do whenever we never get into a cab after midnight without a 40. Mm-hmm. So we usually get in and we ask the cab driver, like, do you want, whoever's in the front seat, it's their turn. Well, do you want to spank me? And so the cab driver says yes. Then he can spank as many times as he wants, but he has to take $1 off of the cab ride. So we get cab rides for free wherever we want to go.
Do you get over his lap?
No, he's kind of like in the front seat. Just bend over a bit, and he can slide. And usually they're just like, okay, once or twice. But then they end up doing like 20 or so, and you get a free cab ride.
And you like it?
Spank you.
I mean, it works.
I want to spank you now.
Jeepers, creepers, schmeepers, creepers. Bend over.
Look at me. I am spanking the star of Jeepers Creepers.
She's got the reoccurring on Ed.
I got the star of Jeepers Creepers too.
Yes, I want you to use me and tell me Monday, no more sex.
Wow. And you like this spanking? When you're with a dude, you like to be spanked?
Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's nice. And it's just a couple, though. I don't like them getting out of hand with it. As far as a cab driver, you just kind of don't think about it. Just separate your mind, let it happen. You get a free
What are you
cab
wearing?
ride.
Do you wear a miniskirt when this happens?
Whatever,
So you ever hike up your
happens.
skirt and they can spank you right on your panties?
That would be fine, too.
Really? God damn, you're a player. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When you go to clubs and stuff, do you ever wear like a miniskirt and no panties?
I don't really go to clubs, to be honest. I go to dive bars with friends. Clubs I'm not really that big on.
Do you ever wear the miniskirt with no panties and then like pull a Sharon Stone and flash them?
Yeah, I never thought about it. Maybe I might try
need to do that.
Hey, now.
I get a free drink, maybe?
It's unbelievable.
I never thought about that one.
Try that this afternoon.
Ever let the guy at the bank spank you to knock your mortgage down?
If I had a mortgage, that would be great. I will definitely try that when I have a mortgage.
So these cab drivers, do they ever slip some fingers? I mean, you got to be careful, right? I mean, come on, Robin.
You do have to,
He's only giving them like a little bit.
Well, he's absolutely right, though. You should be careful because I guess that could happen.
Rob, can you ever imagine going in a cab and saying to the cab driver, you can spank me to lower the fare?
No.
Yeah, I can't imagine
I can't imagine doing that.
Pay no attention to my two friends.
Nikki loves to blindfold men during sex. Now, that's hot.
Yeah.
She likes to be in control.
Hey, now.
Oh, good. You like older men.
Oh, yes.
Not that I'm
What's
one.
an
I'm just
older
saying.
man?
What?
What's an older man? Well, how old?
Like 30.
Yeah, exactly. No, I had a German guy that I dated for just a little bit or whatever that I really thought was hot, and he was 40.
Oh,
Yeah.
40's older. Okay.
Yeah, that's an old bag.
A couple of girls have asked me to blindfold them during sex. Which I
yes.
thought was a weird request.
Practically every girl.
Well, I dated a German guy once, and
How old
sorry, I didn't realize you were on the mic. So, you once attempted to have sex on an airplane.
You haven't?
No, that's not true. That's absolutely a lie. I've never tried on an airplane.
Your
I have
boyfriend
no
started
problem.
to use his hand on you.
That wasn't sex, though, but that was, I kind of got into that, but I think he got embarrassed and he stopped, so I broke up with him the next day.
You get angry with a man when you don't have an orgasm. If he finishes too fast, you're really pissed.
I have a very big theory on this. I would really like for somebody for me to come up with the name for blue balls that's equivalent to women.
Can I tell you something? Let me tell you something. Let me explain the world to you a little bit. What you have between your legs feels very, very good.
Yeah.
And sometimes it feels good. And you know what? We can't control. You think it's a thing we can control. We can't.
But you see what she's saying, then you leave her in a world of hurt.
Well, then I'll take care of you with the vibrator.
Well, see, a lot of men won't do that.
I'll do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Or I'll leave one by the bed. You take care of it while I sleep.
Yeah, you're already sleeping.
And you hear this thing all the time about guys when you're younger.
How long does it take you to get off? I mean, what do you need, 10 minutes?
No, I'm never necessarily a long person. No, I can do 10, 15.
15?
20.
What planet are you living on? 20? Who's banging you for 20 minutes and holding out?
Blue balls for women is called bitter bush.
Bitter.
Blue balls for women.
It's called I got to go to work, honey.
Right. And you've actually gotten your ass kicked by women because you hit on their men.
I didn't hit on the guy, no. I was seen in the hallway talking to him in high school, and she jumped me.
You got jumped?
Yeah.
Can you handle yourself physically? You can fight?
Yeah, I have 3 brothers, so I'm pretty set with fighting. But, I mean, I can lose just like anybody else.
Yeah, but, I mean, you're pretty open, and, I mean, is your family okay with your...
I think they just look at it like that's Nikki, and they're very open, direct people as well, so I don't really think it's much of a problem. No.
I like you.
Thank you.
Dave, you're on the air.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, this girl's a whore.
Why? Why is she a whore?
Dirty, filthy slut.
Why is that?
Listen to her. She takes it. Listen to her. She's worse than Beth.
Oh, how dare
Beth is another dirty whore.
Oh, my God. How dare you.
Sorry you feel that way, Dave.
I'll never recover from this.
Come on, Daddy.
Slut. Shut your mouth before I stick something in it.
Oh, yeah.
Give me $500 now, you bastard.
All right, let's go to Matt.
Hi.
Yes,
Nikki,
Matt.
Yes.
if you're ever in Toronto, I'd love to take you for a date.
Oh, that's great. That was much better than Dave.
Well, I think Dave's one of those guys that has a problem holding off, so he would probably be...
Bobby, you're on the air. Go ahead.
I'd like to know what type of guys does she date? But they got to be millionaires. They got to be boat loaded.
No, I don't discriminate.
You don't discriminate. So you
no,
go
just
out
have to
with
be
a guy.
funny. I just like a sense of humor. I like a really good, sarcastic sense of humor.
Yeah, but what about looks? Are you into looks?
No, I don't really. No.
Somehow I don't believe that, Howard.
So what is this? You're going to be in Playboy. You're going to be featured in a...
I am. I'm in the September issue.
What do you mean? Like a layout?
No, I'm in the... There's like a page or whatever in the beginning of me called in the Babe of the Month section.
Are you topless in that?
I'm topless, but I'm like...
You're covered.
Yeah, you're covered in certain ways. Not much, but covered.
Oh, good.
My ass is hanging out a bit.
We see your ass?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
now.
Sweet. Oh, I'll have to take a look for that. Yes, Alan.
Hey, tell this little whore to get off the damn air. She's nothing but a little whore.
Okay. Listen, you little whore. Get off the air.
Do you remember what he said?
She just does nothing but uses men all the time.
Why do you say that? Because she has sex with various men and doesn't commit? I don't know. I think that's kind of hot. I don't think that makes her a whore.
Yeah, but she just, her whole attitude is poor.
You think?
Horrible.
Gee, I don't know.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
She sounds like a lot of guys I know.
Yeah. It's the first time I was ever happy. First time
little whore, get off the air.
All right, thank you.
It's the first time I was ever happy to be an ugly, sarcastic guy.
Right. Double A, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, why are you not slapping that ass yet? She sounds like a hot chick.
Double A.
Slap that ass, Howard.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Wingster. Wingster, go ahead. You're on. Oh, no, Wingster. Wingster's gone. Okay. And finally, Chris, go ahead.
Howard.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going? Love the show. Robin, good morning, everybody. Hello. This girl, everybody's jealous because she comes from Oklahoma, and these people have probably never seen something like this. Girl, I implore you, You go with your thing. You go with your thing. One thing. How long are you here in New York? Just for today?
Just today.
Oh, it's a sad thing, you know.
Where are you going to after here?
I'm going back to L.A.
You're going back to L.A.?
I would love to see you before you go, so I can give you a piece of New York to take back with you.
Thank you.
Man, you are so generous. Thank you. Let me tell you something, baby. I think you're kind of hot.
Thank you.
I like the top you wore.
Thank you.
I don't know anything about Jeepers Creepers.
It's a fun horror flick.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're into that sort of thing, it's a great ride.
Where you scream a lot in it and everything?
I don't scream in it, no.
Yeah. Where you get chased by a monster or something?
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't even know what to do if a monster was chasing me.
You'd die.
I would die.
Fright.
I would just give up. I would let the monster eat me. I wouldn't fight back.
You would be one of the first to go.
I would. I'd be like, you know what? This monster's going to overpower
That's
me.
enough. Why do I have to live
Who is the monster? Is he like a Freddy Krueger or?
Yeah, kind of like a Freddy Krueger. It's called the Creeper. It's like sort of got wings and swoops down and eats parts of people.
How'd you get the part? You auditioned?
I auditioned, yeah.
And beat out a lot of other chicks?
I guess something like 1,500 or something.
Oh, look at you.
Wow.
Cool.
That's what I'm told. It's probably a lie. It's probably the only one auditioned for it.
It's probably more.
You find me gross?
No.
Yes, you do. I can tell.
How can you tell that?
I can tell. I see your eyes.
It's not true.
Really?
Nope.
Why would you start lying now?
I know. I just told you like a million things, and men call me up and call me a whore. Why would I start now?
Yeah, I don't think you're a whore.
Thank you.
I just think you're a little slut. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Well, let me tell you something. I know when a girl really likes me. Your clothes are still on, so I know you don't like me.
That's
all.
That's not true. That's a bad deception.
I wish you a lot of luck.
Thank you.
Who knows? After Jeepers Creepers, I mean, some big-ass movie could come along. You never know. You just got to keep plugging along and letting guys spank your ass.
Thank you very much.
Right. But you're done waiting tables. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. You got an agent and everything now?
Yes.
It's all going
Taken
well.
care of, yes.
All right, good. It's a big pain in the ass, a show business career.
It's hard. It's hard to break in.
Only if you're like Goldie Hawn's daughter.
Right. Then you get,
Then you get all your choice parts. Or if you're Gwyneth Paltrow and your mother's...
You get ushered right up to the front of the line.
Exactly.
Yeah, I appreciate that you're plugging along there. I appreciate you coming in here wearing no bra. I appreciate it all. I really do.
Well, thank you very much.
And there are 200 cabs outside our studio lined up waiting for you.
Waiting to give you a free ride.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, Robin, we're going to do the news.
All right.
So where we're going to comment on everything that's going on around the world. And
we'll fix all problems.
see Nikki A. Cox in Jeepers Creepers 2 opening August 29th in theaters everywhere. We'll be back right after these words.
Do you think making hamburger out of me would make you feel better?
Mother of Christ, is this a woman thing? You ask me how I'm feeling. I tell you how I'm feeling. And now you're going to torture me with it.
The Howard Stern Show. For a man who didn't embarrass the governor of New York, Howard Stern.
Oh.
Is that Vertigo Blue?
No.
Oh.
No. They've retired.
They're already done.
They're done with their career. Talk about women changing after they get married. Are you doing that story?
No.
Some woman went berserk after she got married?
You know what? I was sitting there just reading that story, and I was wondering whether to bring it up.
A Connecticut bride from hell wound up in a cell after flying into a rage at her reception, lobbing wedding cake at her new husband, smashing flower vases, and then trying to bite the cop who tried to cart her off.
I was going to say, I mean, after your wedding ceremony, if this is what your bride turns into, what do you do?
I think you should have the right to annul.
Yeah, right away.
Everything was going fine until 4 in the afternoon when the bar was closed. Recalled Helmar Wolf, co-owner of the Mill on the River Restaurant in South Windsor. And,
people just kept trying to steal drinks from the closed bar. That was the first thing that happened. But that had nothing to do with the bride. While he was trying to keep people out of the bar, all of a sudden he noticed the bride lobbing wedding cake at the groom.
Why?
They were having words, I guess, as they were trying to get into the car and leave.
And she took all the vases out and threw them against the building. There was glass all over the parking lot. Then she drove on top of the car.
She dove on
top of the car, landing on the hood.
Yeah.
And then she fell to the ground. And then this is where things got a little bit out of hand.
Then she got up and walked away with her wedding dress over her head.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Then they got a big mugshot of her in her bridal gown.
Yeah. Because the cops had to come get her, and that's when she got rough with the cops and tried to bite one of the cops who was trying to, I guess,
handcuff
get her under control.
Mm-hmm. She was charged with disorderly conduct and breach of peace.
But they're already on their honeymoon. So he continued to leave with her.
Cindy Adams, that big yent, is saying that Chris Rock was asked to do the Academy Awards, and he turned it down. He says, I ain't going to do that.
Because it's for old guys.
Yeah, for old dudes. I don't blame him. It's such a stuffy event. It's very hard to be funny.
And you got to cater to
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't want to do that.
No, he's going to do the MTV Awards.
That's his speed.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
He's great at that because he F's with all the...
Right.
The celebrities.
Yeah, I think he's terrific. I think Chris Rock is a real good MC and a real good stand-up comic.
Yes, he should stay out of movies.
Yeah, that's the thing. How do you goof on people after you make head of state? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's tough.
Like when he gets up there and starts saying, hey, what's wrong with you, J-Lo? And like, you made Geely. And then like, well, dude, you made head of state.
You could name a bunch of things. Every one of his movies.
Geely is like kryptonite to movie critics.
I mean, how do you...
Yeah, it is tough. You're living in a glass house at that point.
Right.
I haven't seen Head of State, actually. I just got a copy of it. That's what made me think of it.
But there's Bad Company. There's,
haven't seen that either.
One where the Takeoff on Heaven Can Wait.
I can't watch that.
He came back from the dead or something.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
But they're all bad.
No. Yeah. Even the Mel Gibson one was bad, right? The one where he...
Oh, the 48 hour... I mean, not 40... Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Well, I mean,
I love Chris, man. I think he's the top comic right now.
Yep.
Hey, Pat, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey.
Howard.
Hey, brother.
How you doing, buddy?
Okay.
Let's see. I was calling because, first off, I just want to say me and my friends we're off in Boston here. We're big fans of yours. We have been for years.
Thank you.
My buddy got married about a week ago, and we planned on coming down there to New York for the bachelor party, which we did about 3-4 weeks ago because he wanted to go to Scores.
Right.
Because you talk so highly of it.
You're damn right.
Well, let me tell you, we were disappointed. We stayed 25 minutes and left.
What happened?
Whoa. Don't call my show. Hey. Junior. Don't call my show and start bad-mouthing Scores. You got to be out of your friggin' mind.
I just wanted to say that we were kind of disappointed. Maybe we're spoiled because up here in Mass, the laws are, the girls are full nude at the clubs here.
Well, hey, I can't...
There was only topless, but, I mean, out of the 15, 20 girls that were on that Saturday night, there was only maybe 2 good-looking girls.
Oh, you're killing me here. Get out of here. Don't call up here saying stuff like that.
Well, hey,
Oh, man. Sorry the girls aren't hookers.
Get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
What, is he crazy? Why would you badmouth Scores?
I don't know what his agenda is.
Guys have gone insane.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Shut up.
Right. You got to be kidding me. Scott, my microphone is not the same as it used to be. I want compression on this thing. You fix that by tomorrow. Right, Robin?
That's right. Get on it now. Don't stop until you're done. Even if it takes all night.
Right. Get to work.
Keep Tom here if you need people to run for food.
Yeah. Tom will run out and get you some eats. Greg, you're on the air.
Hey!
Hey-oh.
This is Greg down in Memphis. Howard, you got to give me a second. I got to try to sweep Robin off her feet. Robin, I'm telling you right now, darling, I've been watching you on Ian since you lost that weight. Now, I know down south, it's a little bit unorthodox. And it's,
what is this guy doing to me? He's ruining my show. Thank you.
Mingle with the animals.
What do you... I don't know what you're saying. What did he say?
Terrible.
To have a black and a white person having sex together, that's like being with an animal. That's bestiality.
Come on.
He knows that's unorthodox in the South, but he's feeling that way. He's got jungle fever.
You're right.
He has jungle fever for you.
You're right.
You lost the weight. Okay.
In that scenario, though, sir, you're the animal. Okay?
Stephanie, go ahead. Before I do the news, you can have the last word.
Hello?
Yes, Stephanie.
Hi. I have a question.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I have a question. I have a friend that's in a band, and I'm willing to do basically anything to get his song on the radio. Is that possible?
No, you're not. You're lying. You're not willing to do anything. Would you come down here and give all of us oral?
Well, I'm in Missouri, but if I had the money to fly out there, then yeah, I would. I would do anything.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're going to come down here and give us all oral?
If I had the money to, I would, but...
That's me, Artie, Benji, Fred,
Robin,
Casey,
Oh, God.
Stuttering John, Tom Chisano, Steve the engineer, and Scott the engineer.
Is
all
that
of
it?
us.
Oh, not Will and Jason?
No, never will and Jason. I'm not going to make anybody
What
do
about,
that.
They're too busy.
Yeah.
What about J.D.?
And J.D.
No, you're oral.
Are you prepared to do that?
I told you if I had the money, I would fly out there and do
We'll
it.
fly you out for that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's worth it.
I don't know. That's a lot of oral.
That's
Oh,
right.
see, now you're changing your mind.
So when you say you're willing to do anything, you're not. You're not.
Well, I'm willing to do anything I can do over the phone.
Oh, over the phone.
Who cares about that?
All right, goodbye.
Can you shut up?
Yeah. Please. Willing to do anything over the phone. Hit yourself over the head with it.
Is she there? I would like to hear that.
Robin, what's in the news? By the way, the OC is on TV tonight.
You like that?
I'm watching it. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm watching it. I am watching
You
it.
are watching it, though, because it was awful that first week. I haven't come back.
I'm going to tape the Shania Twain Up live in Chicago. I'm going to be taping that tonight.
You're into her?
Not her music. I want to see what she looks like.
Just what she's wearing.
Yeah, I'll record it and fast forward to the different outfits. Your new Buffy the Vampire Slayer's in rerun.
It's over.
I know, it's in rerun. Who the hell wants to see that? Smallville's in rerun. There's hardly ever new episodes. God only, they think they're making rocket science over there. They can't make a new episode ever. Oh, my God.
Yeah, nobody wants... We already watched that.
Superboy better not come back in high school. That kid looks about 40 now.
You know, they can't... These high schools are lasting longer and longer. You know, it takes people about 6-7 years to get through high school now.
I'm in the middle of producing Porky's, and we're not done with the script yet, but I got to tell you something. I'm going to cast real teenagers in a teenage film.
Yes, please.
No 25-year-olds.
I'm tired, you know, like American Pie, this last one, the people are over 40, aren't they?
Yeah, they're supposed to be in high school, a band camp, and have kids.
Yeah, they're bringing their children to the premieres.
I see real teenagers now. I'm confused. I'm like, you guys look like you're 4.
That's right. You look like babies.
Because, I mean, Porky's going to have real teens.
Yep.
There's another film I'm going to produce. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it. I'm in the middle of trying to get it.
What's
and I'm not going to talk about what it is.
Is this the one that you said was really
it's
creepy?
Yeah, very creepy.
Yeah.
But it calls for teenagers. I got to use real teenagers. I mean, you can't use these.
Why do they use 30-year-olds to play teenagers?
I don't know. They're nuts.
Beats me.
Maybe they want nudity or something. I don't know.
Maybe,
See, that's the thing. I'm going to try and get like a 19-year-old. They could be naked,
18,
right?
19?
Yeah, at least somebody in the age range.
You think they're afraid teenagers can't act or something?
They can act.
Of course they can.
Any imbecile can act.
Yeah, they could probably act better than adults.
I mean, we're not talking Shakespeare here.
Well, we are talking Porky's, though.
I know. That is a classic.
If you ever watched the real Porky's, the original.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Some of those guys look like they're 40.
Yeah, those were old-looking high school kids.
You're damn right.
They look like they actually could go into the bar and get a drink.
Yeah. They're not going to be carded. I don't think high schoolers shave. They just start to have like those little Puerto Rican-looking mustaches.
The peach fuzz. Yeah.
Some of them do, but it's rare.
You know, and it can't be tough to find teenagers who can. I mean, Dakota Fanning's 10 years old. She acts just fine.
Yeah, so if she were a few years older, what, is she going to forget how to act?
Exactly. Maybe I'll throw her in Porky's.
She'll be ready by then.
I should get 12-year-olds. Anyway, Robin, what's in the news?
Well, the 78-year-old woman survived for 4 days in a ditch. Did you hear about this?
No.
78-year-old diabetic woman fell into a ditch and survived in the woods for 4 days through hail and lightning before she was rescued. This is down in Kingston. Remarkably, the doctors say she only had a few bumps and bruises. I don't know exactly how she fell into the ditch. She was at a mall. And her friends started to get worried about her because she never returned from this shopping trip she went to. And it took, I guess, a while for the people to find her because the ditch was kind of deep. She lost control of her legs and tumbled into the ditch in the woods near the mall.
Whoa.
Spraining an ankle, she could not stand up. And for 4 days, she just had to lay there, and it rained on her. It did everything, but, you know, she didn't get crazy. She did say that she talked to God while she was in the ditch.
What did he say?
During the thunderstorm. And she didn't tell us what he said. But she recalled that the ditch was deep, and that's why it took time to find her. Finally, the security guards at the mall found her, and she's been in the hospital. They're probably going to keep her there for a day or two more, but she's going to be okay after that 4 days of exposure. There's a new product headed this way from Japan. It's called Bowlingual.
Bowlingual, yeah.
It's a thing you put on your dog to interpret his barks.
Wow.
The people in Japan who created this claim that they, listened to the barks of 80 different breeds of dogs to determine exactly what each bark would mean.
So silly, isn't it?
And you put this little sensor on your dog, and then when the dog barks, you have a little handheld unit that will read out what the bark means.
Yeah, I think you'll know what it means. I don't think you need that.
It has a price tag of $120. It was a very hot item in Japan. They sold 300,000 of them there, and they expect it to do very well over here as well. There's also a...
You think we're as big idiots as the Japanese?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely about dogs.
All right.
There's a new move afoot in resorts, plus-size vacations.
Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. What's a plus-size vacation?
Well, there are places opening up in, Mexico and other... these properties cater to... plus-size travelers. The guests get generous proportion, get comfortable chaise lounges. They're bigger than the normal chaise lounges. Armless benches and reinforced king-size beds.
And extra big meals and stuff.
Door frames have been widened and dining room chairs have been expanded.
Oh, my God.
In addition, the staff has been trained to be sensitive to overweight clientele, so they don't feel that they're being judged when they don swimsuits or make a second trip to the buffet.
Wow. I don't know. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like, an enabling kind of thing to keep people fat.
Yeah, but can you imagine? You don't want to be at that resort when they're there. Because the sights must be incredible. And I don't guess you can train the other guests to be as sensitive. So I guess now we're segregating fat people to go to their own resorts.
Artie, you want the number?
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, anything could help.
Roseanne has canceled this cooking show which she was supposed to be developing.
I want to go on one of those and, I'll feel so good about I'll be like Superman there. I'll be like, you know what? I can control my eating.
Right.
You want to go to the fat resort?
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, man, nothing makes me feel better than a guy fatter than me. Because, you feel in control.
I'd say, hey, I've got superpowers. I can actually control the amount of food I put in my mouth.
Yeah.
Artie, you walk by those people and say, that guy would like to be me.
Right. No, exactly.
Right. Artie looks somewhat human. Anyway, you were saying.
Yes, Roseanne had this plan. She was going to do this reality show about developing a cooking show, and then they were going to start this cooking show on the ABC Family Channel.
Except Roseanne didn't realize reality television is pretty much over.
Yeah, she's on the end of the wave.
Nobody wants to sit and see another sort of reality show where you follow people around in real life.
But not only that, she was working with people who could never develop a show.
Right.
And she's now announced that she has to have surgery. She's going to have a hysterectomy.
Put it on the show.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Well, that sounds like a good reality premise, but ABC decided to kill the cooking show because they don't think they'll make the date for when it was supposed to be aired on television with the way things were going. So they've killed the cooking show just as she announces she's got to have a hysterectomy, and they're thinking that ABC will probably be killing the reality show series soon as well.
Yeah, and all of that should be going on the show now. Like this week you should tune in and she should get the news that they're not going to run her show.
Well, that would be real, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but then there's no... Those are not reality shows. Roseanne's aware there's a camera on her. She would never plan a TV show having all her family members at...
Right, her sons are creating the show.
Yeah, I mean, come on. The whole thing's just staged for the camera, and she should have done a reality show. Should have been live. Oh, for God's sakes, the whole thing's so silly. Reality show is when they hide the cameras on Roseanne and you don't really get to see a created image.
Yeah, there's a great reality show there somewhere.
Yeah, but they're not going to put it on the air.
Roseanne would never let you see it.
Right.
Rob Lowe was standing in for Arnold Schwarzenegger yesterday.
That can't help Arnold.
Definitely a member of the cabinet.
Why would Arnold... I'm going to ask Arnold. We're going to speak to him on Thursday. Why would he have Rob Lowe? Is Rob Lowe considered a serious spokesperson?
I think people feel he's an actor who has political interest, but I don't know that... I mean, Arnold already is a tough sell.
Right.
He shouldn't have Rob Lowe being his spokesperson.
Right. I wonder what's going on there.
So far, Arnold has only given 2 3-minute press conferences.
He will be speaking here at length.
And has talked to no California reporters. And so I don't know what he's doing. He's only been available to people outside of the state, and he's been closeted now for several days. Everybody's wondering what his views are on any number of things. This is why he's getting this moniker, the Phantom, because now he's completely disappeared.
Well, because he really needs to go formulate an opinion on things. Look.
Well, he had plenty of time before he decided to run for governor to formulate an opinion on things.
No, why don't we wait and see?
I'm not trying to be critical.
No. Yes, you are.
Oh, stop it.
But there's nothing wrong with being critical. We have to whip him into shape so we can back him.
That's true. But, you got Rob Lowe out there representing you, and he's saying dumb things like, I know that when I'm on a set, I want to know who the director is. I don't want to have to guess. And that's what Arnold will bring to the state.
We won't have to guess who the governor is.
We're going to compare everything to a movie set.
But do they normally not tell Rob in the very beginning who the director is?
Yeah, he has never been able to figure out who the director is when he's working.
Hey, you want to know who would be a good spokesperson? The wrestler Goldust.
I feel we should not raise taxes.
I love Goldust. We got to get him back on.
He's my favorite.
Your good friend Booker T said that on a recent interview that good old Goldie wasn't quite right. There's also been rumors abounding that you have some neurological challenges you're trying to overcome. How do you address those rumors?
Well, there's been a lot of rumors for a lot of years about Goldust not being right. And as far as Booker T's concerned, he's my best friend. He's been my supporter. The fans have supported me through thick and thin.
Excuse me?
Well, they've supported me. I feel good. I feel as good as gold. I'm coming back.
Goldust, I don't think I'm going out on a limb here to say that there's something wrong here.
Well, I think there's something wrong too. The doctors don't don't really know what's wrong with me.
Oh, he'd be a great guy to do this.
But they stay as long as they take my medication. That everything will work itself out. So, that's.
I love that Gold Dust.
Here's what I think of the family leave law.
Well, Arnold says he will consider debating with some of the other candidates who are participating in the
As you know,
recall election.
Arnold is for the children.
Children are a natural source.
But so far, Arnold has not addressed any of the issues of concern to Californians: the budget, taxes, immigration, health care, agriculture, water rights, sprawl, and smog. The only reporter he's talked to in Los Angeles has been a reporter for Access Hollywood.
Oh, wow, that hard-hitting.
Which one? Which one?
Your girlfriend? I don't know.
Sean Robinson?
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah. We'll talk to her.
So I don't know what Arnold is thinking, but they're keeping him behind closed doors. I guess they're getting him ready.
California.
To do that door-to-door campaigning that he promised us. There's a big debate now going on about gay marriage, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. They keep asking people what they think of it, and now 52% of Americans have said they dislike the idea of gay marriage and want a law banning it.
I dislike the idea of marriage.
Do you want a law banning it?
Yeah, all marriage. No, if gay people can't get married, neither should heterosexual.
That's right. If we don't want the gays to be married, let's have nobody be married.
Yeah, save everybody a lot of aggravation.
There you go. I can get behind that one. Because I can't understand not allowing people who want to be together. It's none of your business whether they are or not.
I just want to be invited to more weddings.
Well, if they're gay weddings, there'll be a lot of really fun weddings.
Yeah, but they'll make weddings really cool.
Yeah. They'll be like Broadway productions.
Right.
There's another incident of a man hitting someone with his car and then driving with the person stuck to the windshield. This happened up in Montreal. A drunken driver hit a man and continued driving for an hour with the body stuck against the windshield.
Wow.
They say that 2 or 3 friends were struck by a car as they were leaving a bar on Saturday morning. People outside the bar rushed to help 2 injured men at the side of the road, unaware that a third had been carried away by the fleeing car. 50 minutes later, the driver, with the victim still lodged against the windshield, was stopped by police. The person who was stuck to the windshield showed no vital signs and was transported to a hospital where he was declared dead. The driver's name has not been released, but was taken into a police station and failed an alcohol test.
You dumb bitch. Officer, that's my new hood ornament.
Stop it.
Pay no attention.
How do you do that? How do you, drive along with a guy stuck to your car?
The windshield.
That is just
That's
unreal.
just really bad.
I mean...
That's worse than Lizzie Grubman.
Yeah. A little worse.
Well, at least they're not giving lectures at the Learning Annex.
Right, that's true.
How to drive.
Talked about this a little earlier. Rocker Dee Snider's brother-in-law was shot dead on the streets of Midtown yesterday as he was walking to work. Vincent Gargillo, who was 34, is the brother of
Suzette.
Dee Snider's wife, Suzette.
Everybody knows Suzette.
The front man for Twisted Sister. The cops say he was on his way to his construction job. Seems that a man was waiting for him, and when he rounded a corner, he got shot right between the eyes.
It's scary.
So they're still trying to figure out exactly why and what that's all related to. Dee and Suzette were at the police station and were assisting the police with anything they might know that could have led to this horrible tragedy. Sammy the Bull Gravano seems to have just missed being knocked off by John Gotti after taunting the family. Back in an interview a few years ago, he dared the Gambinos to send someone after him to kill him. He said he'd send them back in body bags. So Peter Gotti, John's brother, decided to call for a hit on Sammy the Bull. They considered doing it a number of ways. They were going to shoot him with a hunting rifle, try to kill him with a landmine, or mail him a bomb. But it turns out that Sammy was jailed for selling ecstasy out in Arizona before any of these plots could be hatched. So he managed not to be bumped off. But now Peter Gotti is being charged with trying to anyway, so... More jail time, probably, for a member of the Gotti family. Sharon Stone, taking a page out of Demi Moore's book, is now said to be dating Goldie Hawn's 26-year-old son, Oliver Hudson. She just broke up with her husband, who is a editor of the San Francisco Chronicle, and I guess they now say she's running around with Oliver Hudson on her arm.
Wow.
So...
I don't like that.
That's
don't
just
worry. Why don't you like that?
I don't like all these older broads running around with young guys. It's horrible.
What's wrong with that?
I don't like it. They should run around with older guys.
It's not American.
The older guys are running around with young women.
Yeah, I like that.
Find one.
I like that.
There's no older guy for them to run around.
That's true. All right, we got to take a break, Rob. When we come back, we'll wrap up the news, right?
Now the moment you've been waiting for. He married an 80-some-odd-year-old woman named Martha Ray. Yes, admittedly bisexual, and he looks every bit of it today. Here's a guy who made love to Martha Ray on the wedding night. Mark Harris with his own song parody, never heard before on these airwaves. California, Stern is on. Go ahead, Mark.
California, Stern is on. Other stations have more on. LA on radio, such a broadcast.
This is You're listening to
All right, Robin, let's wrap it up.
Everybody Loves Raymond must be the most successful show that nobody cares about.
Right. I don't know anyone who watches it.
I know, but they make money like at an incredible rate in that syndication of the show.
Yep.
But Brad Garrett, who plays the brother of the Ray Romano character, he is holding out for more money. They're trying to start production, and they keep having all kinds of problems because the people won't show up. Patricia Heaton, who plays his wife, didn't show up last week. She called in sick, and they thought she might be doing a sick out to get more money, but she came back this week. But Brad Garrett has not shown up at all. He already makes $150,000 per episode, but he wants more money.
Can't they find another big goofus to play the brother? I'll do it. I'm a big goofus.
How much is it going to cost
$150,000 a
to
week?
get you? You'll take that?
I'll do it for $100,000 a week.
It's a good gig.
How's that? I'll knock 50 G's off it.
Yep.
They've already left him out of the first episode. I guess they're still trying to work this out. But I guess he sees the end is near for this series, and he wants a big payday.
Right. All right.
Which probably he deserves. Robert Duvall is in that new Open Range, the movie that was directed and written, I guess, by Kevin Costner. And stars Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
And here he is on the American Western film.
Bobby D.
Well, it's our genre. I mean, you know, we do that better than anybody. I think Westerns, we've done it, and people always say, why aren't there more Westerns? And yet they make them, and people have a thirst for them, and then when there's a dearth, there's a period where they don't have them, and then they want them again. So it's kind of like a cycle.
All right. There's a new movie called 13 coming out that was written by one of the kids in the movie. These are real teenagers in this movie. And Holly Hunter plays the mother. Here's why she was surprised by what 13-year-olds are doing these days.
Well, I don't know if all 13-year-olds are doing this, but this is a movie that examines this particular,
what are they doing?
These events.
What are the 13-year-olds doing?
I guess they take drugs and they have sex. And, what 13-year-olds do.
There's a shock. What else, Robin?
Freddy versus Jason was the #1 movie this weekend.
Yeah, I got to go see that.
And Freddy is played by Robert Englund like he always has been. But Jason could be anybody. There's a new guy playing Jason in this film. He's
it's the big guy on, what's his name? Brad Garrett.
Oh, stop it. No, it's
from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Ken Kersinger.
Yeah.
Who's doing it. He says it's the gig of a lifetime. Here's the difference, according to Ken, between Jason and Freddie. A3.
Jason is obviously much bigger, much stronger than Freddie, but Freddie is much smarter than Jason and has a whole world unto himself where he's sort of Lord and God kind of thing. So, he uses that to manipulate Jason and to take advantage of Jason. But ultimately, Jason relies on his strength to try and overcome Freddie.
I admire him as an actor. He's really thought it all through.
Yeah. He really knows his character.
Maybe here's a movie. Well. Tom Chiasano versus Jason.
Won't Jason just get frustrated and give up?
Yeah. Tom would defer. Tom would defeat Jason in a matter of minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
He'd just say, "Let's walk the steps backwards. We'll hit different body parts."
Jason will take his machete and stab himself.
He'd kill himself. Jason will kill himself at the end of the movie. I want to produce that movie. Tom Chiasano versus Jason.
Versus everyone. He'll kill every superhero you put against him.
That's right.
Jessica Simpson. What is her husband's name? Nick Leahy?
Nick Leahy, yes.
Is that what it is?
You should know that.
He's, of course, the subject of this new reality show.
Nick Lachey.
Lachey is his name?
Lachey.
Lachey? I don't know.
Leachy.
Nick Leachy Nut.
Cafe con leche.
I guess the series is called Newlyweds, and it's on MTV.
Nick Lachey.
Here's Nick talking about his marriage proposal to Jessica Simpson. B1.
Actually, I was in Hawaii at the Pro Bowl.
She's real good looking. Jessica Simpson. Yeah, she's just stupid.
Oh, that's so
according to that report in the paper that she doesn't know.
Do you see in the series that he's beginning to realize how stupid she is?
Yeah, I don't watch the series, but
it hasn't started yet. You said you saw a little. I guess you were reading about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't know the difference between tuna fish and chicken because it said chicken of the sea on the can.
The can of tuna she opened,
Yeah, he's going to definitely have to get rid of her.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, now that he's going to have her all the time, he's going to realize how dumb she is.
Yeah, it's going to be really frustrating in about a year. I mean, once you get done banging her, what do you do with her?
And here he talks about why they chose to do this show.
It's just such a unique opportunity.
And nobody else was asking.
We've done a lot of stuff with MTV in the past. But
she's basically a hot retard.
This is such a different thing, and I think it was just a unique opportunity to show our fans a different side of who we are.
Our fans.
Oh, please. What are you talking about?
What else, Robin?
Do you know Joe Lawrence?
Joey Lawrence, I know.
Well, Joey is all grown up.
Now he's Joe?
And now he wants to be Joe Lawrence.
All right. That's fair enough.
He's got a new WB series coming out called Run of the House. And here's Joe Lawrence on doing comedy again, A5.
Yeah, when are you going to become an Arthur, Artie?
Soon, when I get my own...
It's kind of ironic.
When you get your own what?
WB series.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of ironic that this show came up because... they kind of asked me if I'd be interested in doing a comedy again. I said, not really, but let me read it anyway. And I read a lot of things, and I just thought that the writing was excellent.
You read them out loud or to yourself?
The writing was excellent.
He still sounds like Joey to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he should be called Joe. He's Joey.
He hasn't become Joe yet.
That's right.
Dakota Fanning is in this new Brittany Murphy film, Uptown Girls, and here she talks about and imitates the pigs she worked with on Uptown Girls before.
Not the type of person that really cares about money or any of those things.
Before.
She cares about...
No. Before. This is who?
Dakota Fanning.
Oh, I see. Hold on.
There are two pigs, and they're all pink with like these... They look like it's like dried ink on them, and they're just like tiny gray spots on them. And the first one's name is Springer, and the other one's name is Soft.
Maybe I should date her. We'll be like Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore.
She sounds like Jessica Simpson, actually.
I can't stand little kid actors, and it's so sad, and the parents are pathetic, and it's just all horrible. Enough of that.
Well, that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nikki A. Cox. Jeepers Creepers 2, opening August 29th in theaters everywhere. Thank you, Fred, for Win Fred's Money. That was exciting. And I want to thank, of course, Gary Barbera for putting up the prize money. And also, RisqueVideo.com.
And didn't you give away $500?
Yes, I did twice. I gave away $1,000.
Oh, did you?
That's right.
And where's it from?
I'm not going to tell you. No, I know exactly where it's from. The Saturday Night Live DVD, where they have all the musical performances from Lionsgate Films. Thank you.
Yes.
Tonight on E, don't forget the intern beauty pageant. You're going to want to see it. And I want to thank Tom Chiusano for walking up the stairs back. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ted Williams Tasteless